All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love you, Lord, for your mercies endure forever. Oh, all my life. From the moment that I wake up till I lay down, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. God has been good to me. All my life you have been faithful. All my life God has been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. He has been so good to me. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness. My uniques, will you sing of the goodness of God? God is a good God. God is a good God. Guys, how are we doing? How are we doing? I want to say hi to everybody. Give me a second. Let me type something and I'll say hi to everybody. Everybody. All right, all right. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, let's start sharing. Let me start from the beginning. I have to say hi. Guys, God has been good to me. Do you know I am strong? I went for my doctor's appointment checkup yesterday. The doctor said, ooh, 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 you're doing good, girl. I am doing so good. God brought me all the way from there to here. Hey! I was crying. Say, "Chineke, nna biko nyerenụ m aka, nyerenụ m aka." And God really helped. All my life you have been faithful. Hey, all my life He has been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. God is too much. God is too much. All right, let me start. Hey, pretty Choma, you be number one today. Hey, hey, hey. Pretty, how are you? Steph Dim, how are you? Eukaria Owu, how are you? Nkwacha blessing. Hey, my beloved. Hey, Adobe Vivian, I see you. I see you. Is it Oyepeju? Hey, Oyepeju, sending love. How are you? Chiamaka Nwegu. Hey, Levinus, Shiba, you're here today. Hey, you don't wake up. You don't wake up. Wake up. Collect your money. Kiss Daniel said, wake up. Collect your money. You have to wake up and collect your money. You're here now. I'm happy. Adobe, okay, I see you. Who else? Who else? Who else? Ife Yinwa, I see you, me love. Chikam so bright, I see you. Awu, Awuru, joy. So if I don't say it right, please forgive your sister, okay? Please. Joy, I see you, my darling. I see you, pretty. I see you. Let me see. Ajayi Yemisi. Hey, Choma Oswala. Dachi in the building. Florence Akindeji, I see you, my love. I see you. My beautiful wife, written so I see you, my beauty, our beauty. Me and Ugo see Ugo. Me and Ugo, they marry you, our beautiful wife. Yes, so God has been so faithful. Oh my goodness. These 4 months, oh my God, God has been so faithful. There are days I cried, there are days I doubted, there are days I said, God, do you even hear me? There are days I say, Udunti, Udunti, Woki Woni Udunti, na anunti, ina anunti. When my daughter was a little girl, whenever she does something, Casey, the father will come and hold her by the ear and say, Ihunagi, nti, nti, ina anunti. So whenever she does something and she sees her dad coming, she will hold her own ear and say, iti, 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 iya, iti, iti. She will hold her own ear by herself because she knows that's what her dad is coming to do. Iti, iti. I said, Chineke, iti, iti, ina, iti. God said, my daughter, it's either you believe me or you don't. That is the most powerful word I've ever heard from God. Akudo, either you believe me or you don't. Either you trust me that I can take care of you, I will bring you to the other end, or you don't. We are not going to argue about what I, God, can do or what I, God, cannot do or what I am able to do or we don't pass that stage. It's either you believe me or you don't. It's either you trust me or you don't. Make up your mind which one you want. I say, but I believe you, but I'm still in pain. I believe you. God said, well, just trust me. And today, all my life, he has been faithful. Everything about me, he has been faithful. Guys, you guys don't even know. You guys, I don't even know where to start. All my life, he has been faithful. All my life, he has been so, so good. With everything that, with every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Whether it is good though, whether it is bad though, even when I lose it all, I will sing of the goodness of the Lord because God has been good to me. Yes, he has. Okay? Before we go to church, you know me now, you leave me now, I don't go, I don't start church. All right, all right. Who am I seeing? I will sing of the goodness of the Lord. Yes, beloved, my darling. Yes, yes, yes. Winnie, how are you doing, my love? How are you? Who else am I seeing? I think I've called everybody. I will sing of the goodness of the Lord. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, so yes, God has been faithful. Hey, Chidozie Nonye, I see you. I see you today. I saw you last time too. Christian Victoria, I see you. I see you. All right, Lucy, Lucy, you look like a Mark Zuckerberg has left you. I can see your comment now. You're no longer on restriction. Chiamaka Nwegu, how are you? God has been faithful. Guys, there are days. Guys, you don't even know. I'm a living testimony. You know, people don't understand. There's a reason why I listen to God. There's a reason why I do what God asked me to do. There's a reason why I am not perfect, nothing close to perfection, but I struggle to dwell in the house of the Lord because God has been faithful. There are so many times that they have said, you know me, that is it. There was a time I was very sick, and the doctor said that if my husband did not bring me that Saturday, that latest I would have been dead Sunday by 5 p.m. Guys, you don't understand. I have been through it. I have gone through it. I have seen death. And God say, what thing you they do here? I say, I don't know. God say, come on, will you get back? If I see that your tiny legs here again, you will tell me what you're looking for. Come on, will you get back? And as I was leaving, he called me 3 times. Akudo, Akudo, Akudo. I turned around and said, yes. He said, baby, everybody is going to die, but it's not yet your turn. Now go. Hey, come and see me, Ben Johnson. As I was running, I didn't know that was when I came out. I was sneezing in the hospital. They had already put me in coma. I was gone. That was when I came back. God said, Akudo, what are you doing here? I said, I don't know. I keep coming here. I don't know what I'm doing here. He said, Akudo, turn around and go. I said, okay. I turned around. As I was leaving, he called me 3 times. Akudo, Akudo, Akudo. I turned around I say, yes. He say, baby, everybody is going to die, but it's not yet your turn. Now go. Hey, Ben Johnson. Epa, 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 epa. I was running with my legs touching my back. I have been through it, but God say, my daughter, with long life will I satisfy you. The devil can stagger, but you no go fall. Because our Bible say, I know who I believe in. And I know he is faithful and able and capable to keep that which has been committed into his mighty hands. Our lives are in his hands. And if you have committed those lives into God's hands, easy now for somebody to come and take it from him. Who born you? God has been faithful. Stella Hedibo, I see you, my love. I see you. I see you. God has been so faithful. Hey, Bridget, how are you doing, my love? How are you? I see you. I think I've called everybody. Rejoice. Rejoice, Sumokoro. How are you? I see you, my darling. Dachi. Hey, Chinda, my love. Chinda, you see how God is? This is how our God is. So, when you be doing your thing jejely, you don't know people are seeing you. When you are faithful, God is a rewarder. What did the Bible say? God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. When you are dedicated and you diligently, people you come into their lives, you diligently serve them, you diligently do no eye service. You are doing things the right way. Chinda, look at you. Now, so money they come left, right, and center, left, right, and center. That is God. Just be dedicated. Just do what you need to do. We see all of you. We see everybody. Just keep doing. And when God says it's your turn, baby, it's your turn. Nobody can stop it. Congratulations to you too, my love. Congratulations. Let me see. Chidema Odoko or Odoko. Chidema, how are you? How are you doing, my love? How are you doing, my Chinda? I'm doing good. God has been faithful. I'm doing good. I'm still here. I am still here. Evangelist, how are you? Even my daughter, that time I was going through it. I was just going through it. The first 4 weeks when I came back, I was going through it. And my daughter called me one early morning and she was just crying. I said, baby, what's wrong? She said, mommy, I had a bad dream. I had a bad dream. And she told me her dream. She said, I've been praying, mommy. I need to go with you to the doctor. I need to ask your doctor some questions myself. I said, baby, don't cry. These are the works of the devil. The devil wants to scare you, but we know who we believe in. Hey, and we know he is faithful and able to keep that which has been committed. My life is hid in Christ. My life is hid in the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit in Christ. Christ in God. Hey, easy to pull me like that. Easy. Who sent you? Easy. God is faithful. God is a good God. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. I see you, Miss Becky. I see you, my darling. How are you? Queen, I see you. I see you. Oh, I think I got everybody. Becky. Oma, how are you? Good evening, ma. How are you, my darling? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Kenneth Weke, I see you, my love. I see everybody rejoice. I see you. Dachoma, hey, my Dachi. Jim, how are you? You appear, you disappear. I see you in my life. By the time I do 5 minutes, you're gone. I don't see you anymore. Hey, Jim Dozier, welcome, my darling. Welcome. Hey, Joy Hazi, I know you're always busy. This is nice seeing you again. Nice seeing you again. You haven't been to our lives for some time, but welcome back, my love. Yes, Chinda, God is a faithful God. Chima Kinsley, I see you, my darling. I see you. I see you. I see you. Opera Lamosi Faith. Hey, look at my baby boy. He's here. Dennis Ato. Dennis, once this life is over, call me. I want to talk to you. Okay? In case I forget. This my head, I forget. Buchi, my son, say, Mommy, when you went to the doctor, I hope you asked them to check your bread too. You forget too much. Says, after this, your surgery, you know that boy, the crazy. I forget so much. So Dennis, call me. Okay, take my WhatsApp number and call me. Then I'll call you back. Okay, just call me, flash me, then I'll call you back. I want to discuss something with you, baby. Ah, that's my baby. Dennis is my baby. Oh. Hey, my favorite pastor is in the building. Mr. Samson, this is the only unique my husband knows by name. My husband knows his name, like from the beginning of his name to the last name. Adekanye Samson. My husband knows that name. Ah, my favorite pastor. How you day? How you day? All right, let me see. He's a merciful and faithful God. Yes, he is. Stella, yes, he is. Hey, Joy Windy, welcome, welcome. Long time no home. How you day, baby? How you day? Let me see. Opera Lamosi, I've already called your name. You remember I called you? He said, no, you didn't call me. I called you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I hope you're following us now so you see our notification. Stephanie, who did you say that calls you that live? Now, it's Ella you say that calls you? I hope you're following us so you can see our notification. Chinda say, I swear down. I'm so, so grateful. Chinda, you haven't even seen the beginning of it. You don't even know. If you see when me and Mama Juju, they talk about you and what the plans we have for you, you don't even know, baby. You don't know. This is just, that is a tip of the iceberg. So many of you that are faithful, you don't even know what we are planning for you guys. Those of you that are here, you don't walk around, you are steady on these 2 pages. You come to me, you come to Mama Juliana. You are not, every time we come live, it doesn't matter if we come live 10 times, you are there. God, that is love. That is pure love, nothing else. Nothing else. And we love you guys too. We love you guys too. All right, let me see. Who did I not call? Taiwo Abike. Hey, I see you, my darling sister. I see you. Who else haven't I called? Precious. Guys, I think I'm hungry. That's how you know I'm getting better. Because when I was sick, I don't eat anything. I don't have appetite. But this morning, I haven't eaten anything, but I'm hungry now. But I'm going to do my smoothie. I have smoothie. So I'm going to do my smoothie. Precious Chichi, I see you, my darling. I see you from Zambia, representing Zambia. Stephanie Uche, hey, hey, those are my people, my people. You know how Mumbo Owere, I grew up in Owerri, bread and buttered over there in Owerri. I love Owerri. Owerri is my go-to place. I love, love, love Owerri. You can't stop me from coming to Owerri. Owerri is my base. Tochi Winnie, I see you, my darling. I see you, Miss Tochi Winnie. Who else? Who else? I think I've called everybody. Hey, blessed Ugo, see Ugo, our beautiful husband is in the building. Hey, hey. This guy Ugo, oh, he tickles me to death. I'm telling you. Favor Ezewosu, I see you. I see you. I think I got everybody. I greet you, Mama Unique. I greet you, my favorite, Ugo. See Ugo. All right, I think I got everybody. Let us see. Today, like I promised you guys, my sisters, start tagging your girlfriends, okay? Last week, the men were so happy, tagging. Let us talk about the women. Let's talk about the women. These women, all these fake women, all these greedy women, all these selfish women, all these stingy women. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. Today, I'm going to talk about our men. Just like we have all those 5 kinds of women, we have 5 kinds of men too, plus 2. Their own get jara, their own get jara on top. We are going to dissect it. We are going to how do you do it? I want to dissect. I got boy like we are to have chicken. We are going to go to my single sisters. If you not get ear, go borrow ear. When you see these signs, don't pretend that they are not there. These signs are there, and these signs are real. Don't say, Yeah, on Tuesday when I finished, no, I don't know this guy. He called me from the Philippines and said, I was on your live. I was just watching. I said, why you not subscribe now? Why you not put comment? He said, I could not believe it. I think my girlfriend, the girl I'm engaged to, is 5 of them. She is fake, oh. She is broke, oh. And she has a job. She's an engineer. But that girl always act like she doesn't have money. This man was telling me, she said she is stingy. I have dated her for 3 years. You know, when you were talking Mama Unique, that's when I started thinking in my head, what has this girl ever bought for me? And I calculated for 3 years, nothing. She has not paid for no dinner. She has not paid. She said, Mama Unique, I don't know who you are, but I'm going to subscribe and follow you. Thank you. I was thinking something was not right, but I could not put my finger on it until I started hearing it from your mouth. My uniques, we are changing lives. Some people see the signs, but they don't know what it is. Oh, that girl is very stingy to me. But maybe she, you make excuses. Maybe she doesn't have. Maybe she doesn't have. You see, you want to justify it. But sometimes when you hear it from somebody else, you now say, Mbao, that is not justification. This girl will kike. This girl will paradise. This girl is stingy. So today we are going to talk about the men, my sisters, you should avoid. So don't just come and hear this. Dennis, my baby, I know I love you. You will break it down for me. Whenever you break it down, I say, hey, Dennis, you should be my secretary. Maybe I should start inviting you to come to America and come and be my secretary in this my daycare. Be running my paperwork for me. Be writing notes for me, for my parents. This is so good. I love you, baby. Thank you. So, guys, we are going to talk about the men. My sister, if it is not working, it is not working. If it is not working and you're already married, then work on it. Then fight for it. Because it was working before it stopped working. So you can get back to that place where it was working. But when you are dating a man and you have seen from top back, they work. Indeed, was it? Oh no, day. You have tried everything. The mistake we make, we women, we now want to use money. Since I can afford, let me go buy him shirt. He will think that since I'm the one buying shirt, I am more important than the other girls. Let me go build a house for him. He will think, he has an apartment. Baby, don't worry. I will furnish your apartment. You go buy couch. You go buy this. You go buy that. I'm just a generous. Some of us will use the excuse. I'm just generous. I'm just a giver. Charity. Mama Charity. You dey buy chair. You don't buy chair for your papa. You don't buy chair for your own house since you are charity. All the motherless babies home around you, waiting you give them. Because they will give me excuse. But mommy, I'm just a giver. Clap for yourself. Ekutos wanyoma, a giver in the building. You have done well. My sister, before you give, you can't give what you don't have. Before you start giving, have you given yourself? You that is furnishing an apartment for your boyfriend, you are still living in your mother's house, in the same secondary bed, in the same secondary school bed that you were sleeping when you were 14 years old. The same one room your mama gave you with that secondary school small bed, full bed, and a dresser where you keep your makeup. You are a working class lady, you still stay there. But you want to take all the money you are making and go furnish apartment for Chinda. And then tomorrow you say, oh, after everything I did, Chinda left me. Chinda left me. Yes, so Chinda will leave because Chinda was never interested. Chinda was never interested. You are the one that was in a relationship in your head. You know, there are two ways of being in a relationship. You can be in a relationship real, physically, or you can be in a relationship in your mind. You know, some people fall in love with people on TV. When they see you pass, that's my baby mama. That's gonna be my wife. They don't know the person. No. You are already in love in your head. And you are thinking, you don't know. There's something I tell people. There was this single ladies fellowship. They invited me. I was the speaker. And when I went there, I was telling those young girls, don't be in a relationship all by yourself and think you're in a relationship with a man. You are there all by yourself. The water where we drink, now you buy. The food where we eat, now you bring. The clothes where we wear, now you wear. When you call them, they know they answer phone. They never ever call you. They know they come visit you. They nobody go see two or few people walking down. When they go to party, they go by themselves. None of their friends know you. None of their family. Baby, you are in a relationship by yourself. Count the man out. He has shown you through every sign that, baby, you are on your own or your state. On your own. Don't include me. But in your head, you think, Guinea, we are working together. Two of us are in a relationship. Today, I'm about to bust your bubble, my sisters. I'm about to open your eyes. So if you have a friend, a sister, or somebody you know, you have been looking at her. You have been looking at her. Now not in love. Now you're trying to tell her sister, this man you are in love with is not in love with you. But she's saying you should go. Also, because you don't have a man. That's my man. That's my man. You don't have a man. That's my man. That's my man. Jealousy. Jealousy, a finger out of my way. I have no time to talk to you. How do I remember this song? You guys will know when I was young, I was a riot. Well, the way I remember these songs, Dachi, you can relate that your sister, they craze when I was young. Your girlfriend will be singing to you, my finger jealousy out of my way. I have no time to talk to you. Talking to you is a waste of my time. My finger jealousy out of my way. You'll be singing that for you, thinking you are jealous of her. When you're telling her, sister, this man is not into you, go and tag her. Go and share this on her page. That way, you're not the one saying it. Oh, Mama Unique is the one saying it. Okay? Go and tag her. You have that auntie. You know that small boy, they take your auntie, they play. You know, say that small boy get one little girl where they follow. But your auntie, they here, they invest in him. They start business for him, thinking the man will stand with them and then come and marry him. Go tag him. Tag your auntie. Say, auntie, this is it. Auntie, this is it. Come and listen to this. Oh, guys, I didn't do this on. Give me a second. Let me do this on YouTube. I didn't put on YouTube. Hold on a second, guys. When I go live both on Facebook and on YouTube. So I forgot to do the one of Facebook, the one of YouTube. Guys, I'm sorry. Let me do this here. My finger jealousy out of my way. I have no time to talk to you. Because talking to you is a waste of my time. That's it. I never see. I never see. All right. So my sisters, tag your sister, tag your group. This video, when you finish, make sure you take this video on a Saturday. Call your friends, say, sit down. Let's talk about this video. Guys, sit down. Let's talk about this video. That's what we're going to talk about today. Guys, we have 287 shares. Whoa, you guys are sharing today. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go to 300. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, we are going to talk about the 7 kinds of men. The same five kinds of women also exist in men. But for a man, the explanation is different from what I explained last week. Not last week, on Tuesday. For a man, the explanation is a little bit different. And then I added 3. I added 2. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance because I want us to play games today. So I'm gonna give you guys a chance. I'm going to give you guys a chance so that you guys can come and. There are so many of the men out there, but like I told you guys, if I bring all of them, there'll be about 30 of them. So I give you an opportunity so that way. So I give you guys an opportunity. I give you guys a few of mine, and then I let you guys come to a few of yours, okay? I think I've called everybody's name. There's nobody I haven't called here. Because they were, Mommy, you did not call me. Mommy, you did not call me. I think I called everybody. Ugo, Stella. Stella say, Mommy, hope the smoothie will reach us. Ngwa, come, make it reach you now. You want to go to Smoothie King. They make the best. I shouldn't be promoting them. They didn't pay me, but they make the best Smoothie King. They are so good. They are so good. Let me see. I think I called everybody. Rejoice, I called you. Bridget, I called you. Who did I miss? I think I called everybody. Neka Alex, I just saw you, baby. How are you, Neka Alex? Annabelle Geraldine. Hey, my subscribers are here. My subscribers are here. We are going, 1st of May. I'm going to change something around. Hey, Ogechi Ihendibo is here. Ogechi is watching. Oh, welcome, Ogechi Ihendibo. That's my favorite in-law right there. Let me see. Frank Shawboy. Hey, welcome, welcome. I just saw you. Chiamaka Dim, I see you, my darling. I see you. Chinenye Okeke, I see you. I see you. You are on your own, baby. Akindeji, you are on your. Most of us are on our own in relationships. I'm being honest with you. They will come and they'll be telling me stuff. They'll be telling me I'll be listening. And then they finish. I say, okay. And what have you talked about this with the man? Yes. What did the man say? The man said, please don't bother me. I'm not part of it. I'm in a relationship with you. And I'm telling you, sweetie, there are men that are coming to marry me. Are you going to marry me or should I wait? And the man is saying, don't come here. You can do whatever you want. I'm not. Hey, no. The man has given you license to go. He said, make you go, that you're on your own. No? He is not with you in this relationship. We are just strangers with benefits, okay? We are just friends with benefits. That's all we are doing here. The benefit we are enjoying is the sex. That's it. Oh. You're on your own. I'm on my own. Baby, you are worth more than that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. They say if people, let me give you guys a quote. Somebody put this in the comment section. Akindeji or Dennis, one of you. Hey, Juju, my sister is in the building. Juju, one name, mother. Welcome, welcome. Francis Mary, I see you. Somebody please put this in the comment section for me. If people do not appreciate your presence, somebody type that for me in the comment section. When people do not appreciate your presence, you give them a gift of your absence. If you can't appreciate me, you don't see my value. You don't see what I'm bringing to the table in this relationship. You don't see, say, I dey important. Baby, gift them with your absence. You know what? It's been nice knowing you. Bye-bye. To finger. Then they will appreciate you. Then they will say, Mama Unique has left. Nebiko, what do we need to do? Why you ma be achieve? Because now they know you. Because sometimes we human beings, we take each other for granted. It's normal. We take each other for granted. Like you people now and me now. Sometimes you take me for granted. Sometimes I take you people for granted. That is how life is. Like Mama Juju was saying yesterday, sometimes you people take us for granted and you start thinking, you know what? If you don't give me any giveaway, I'm going to unfollow you. Like when they unfollow you, government will not give you your paycheck this week. Like if they unfollow you, your husband will say, Mba Akudo, take a divorce because they unfollowed you. Like your children will say, Mommy, we don't like you anymore because it doesn't make a difference. But when you take each other for granted, you now start thinking more important than you are. You now start thinking like, Odogu, clear the road for Usabi. You now start thinking you're more important. Some people will come and say, since I started this your page, I've been hearing of this unique Akudo empowerment. You have never empowered me before. I said, nah, chai, orube no turn again. When it gets to your turn, there are people that are there. When it gets to your turn, the man, they say, Gayo, yeah, I told you that I have not eaten since yesterday. I told you. Like, is even next him can't even talk to me like that. I told you that I have not eaten since yesterday. I told you, me, my wife, and my 2 children, we don't have any food. I told you, can you please give us 2,000 or 3,000? And you blatantly refuse to give us. And then you think I'll be following you? No, I will unfollow you. I said, Chai, one name, God bless you. Nah, get him unfollow, him unfollow. But baby, you are not going to blackmail me into giving you money. You can't blackmail me. It's not possible. Because in his mind, I think he told himself that if he talks like that, maybe I will have guilty conscience and I'll say, okay, Mbawere. Now, when I told him, I said, now, if you want to unfollow, it's okay. Whenever I have money, if you're still here, I'll give you. If I don't have money, I'm doing empowerment. On Sunday, guys, I'm going to give out 1 million naira to people that I don't know. It's not an easy thing. I'm going to give out 1 million. I'm going to do random acts of kindness. I'm going to do so many things. I plan these things. I don't have a house where I have money to be pulling it out to be giving. I have to plan it. I told him, I say, if you want to leave, you leave. But if you're still here and then whenever we do giveaway and I'll give you. Then he now came back and said, because he saw the reaction he wanted, he didn't get. He now said, well, mommy, it's okay. It's just frustration. You know, sometimes when you're hungry, you'll be so frustrated and just lash it out on somebody else. I am so sorry, ma. After all, I've benefited from you before. I was getting a kranakam. I got independence money. You gave me money. I was part of the people that got a Christmas 7,000. So it's okay, mommy. Now he now calm down. I say, okay. I kept quiet. You're coming to blackmail me and yell at me that you have not received anything. And now you're not telling me you have been receiving. Because they think when they say those things, we take each other for granted. We now think like, like me and Juju now start taking Juju for granted. I know she will always be there now. She's a woman of God. What can she do now? Even if I do anything to her, she will forgive me now. She's a Christian. See, that is when people don't value you, don't value who you are and what you're bringing. And most of the time, this is what we do in relationships. When you notice the man does not have value for you, baby, what are you still doing there? Especially when he's not your husband. But we want to be. These men are so ungrateful. These men are so ungrateful, mommy. You're teaching us, telling us not to be stingy. They are very ungrateful, baby. You sow on a fertile ground. You sow on a ground that has manure. You sow on a ground that will germinate. Don't go take your seed and go sow it on a rock and then come and tell me that men are ungrateful. Or go sow it on places full of thorns and then come and say women are ungrateful. No. You knew that place was not fertile. You know that woman was not interested in you, but you thought you will use money and change her mind. You know that man is not interested in you, but you think you will use money and change him. Baby, he will chopulate your money and run. He will chopulate and run. Okay? So that's what we're going to talk about today. I think I got everybody. Akindeji, Chima, Frank Bosch, Chinda, demanding people everywhere. Chinda, you don't even know. There is no day. If I show you my messenger today, you will not believe it. This morning I woke up. If I didn't have, if I don't have, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 15 messages of people that want either hospital bill, money to eat, money to start business. This is it every single minute. And then some of them you give, some of them you tell them you don't have, then they get angry and they yell at you. They will even say, you know what? Shut, I'm unfollowing you. Okay, now, thank you. Bye-bye, baby. Have a blessed day. When you turn around, they still haven't unfollowed you. They're still there. How you know is when you start playing game, you will see the same name dropping their number for game. And yet they told you in Messenger this morning that they are following you. Nonsense. Their empowerment is nothing. Hey, Chineke Nabiko, come and help us. That's all I'm saying. Just come and help us. God, just help us. Give us the strength. That's all. We can't do this by ourselves. We have to do it with God. We can't do it by ourselves. But God is able. All right, guys. Hey, today, they share today 370. All right, let's go. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama. Mama Unique is in the building. How are you all doing? Welcome to Unique Akudo TV. This is the center. Oh, it's raining cats and dogs out there. This is the center of empowerment. This is where we empower you, not just financially, spiritually, psychologically, emotionally, physically, and otherwise. We go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday for self-empowerment, for self-care, relationship, and marriage. And then we go live on Saturday for what we call Sabi Saturday, when we talk about things that are happening in the society through videos, through things that people send me, through messages that people send me, or videos that you guys even send me that has nothing to do with us, but we just want to talk about it. And then on Sunday, we do what we call singles, for the single ladies who are single and want to mingle. Not only single ladies, single brother. Although I've not seen any single brother. Single brothers are like, Mama, you don't include us. You need equal money to be getting married. And then on Sunday also we do spiritual empowerment. I'm a Christian. I believe in the word of God. I am not ashamed of the gospel. So I come and use the Bible to tell you guys, empower you guys so that you can be able to face your week and face whatever that comes your way. And know that no matter what happens to you, you might stagger, but you no go fall, because God, Jesus, is still on the throne. And because he lives, he say you live. Because he lives, you live. Okay. So today we are going to continue. On Tuesday, we talked about 5 kinds of women that men should avoid before they even say I do. You should avoid them. We talked about the fake lady who is always packaging. They call it packaging, but it's really a lie, because packaging is trying to give yourself like good character. Maybe you chew with your mouth open. Packaging now is you close your mouth in public so they don't see like you chewing like nkata. Maybe you don't take a bath first thing in the morning, but you went somewhere and saw that everybody is taking a bath. Now you take a bath. That is packaging. Is packaging is trying to uplift yourself, trying to upgrade yourself to the next level. Packaging is not lying. Packaging is not saying you are in your village in Ogun, but you are calling people and telling them that you just landed in Dubai. That's not packaging. That's lying. So let us not confuse the two. Please, different. Somebody write this down for me in the comment section. Packaging is when you try to upgrade where you are, not with a lie, but trying to conform yourself, carry yourself with integrity, carry yourself with dignity. Maybe you're the kind of person you don't even use roll-on. You just go your way. But people have started saying that they think you have an order to you. You now upgrade yourself and package yourself and go buy good cologne. You have mouth odor. You go, you see what? Whenever you keep your mouth up closed for like an hour, it goes sour. Your mouth will stink. You say, what? I'm gonna buy gum and put it. I'm going to buy dental strips. I'm going to buy all that and put it in my bag. I'm going to put mouthwash in my bag so that every time, every 20, 30 minutes, I'll throw a gum inside my mouth, chew it, give my mouth. That's packaging. You upgrade from where you are to something. But when you say you have 1 million in your account, when you only have 100, baby, that's not packaging. That's lying. When you go claim other people's houses and say, na packaging, na packaging. No, that's not packaging. The big ones. That's what you're doing. Okay? So, number 1, fake women that are always lying and saying they're packaging. Number 2, we talked about the selfish woman who all she wants is me, myself, and I. Everything that comes from our family is good. But everything that comes from your family, come here. She can't stand her mother-in-law. She can't stand her brother-in-laws. She can't stand her sister-in-laws, but her own family is the best. She will not give you a dime, no matter what. It's all about me, 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 me. Number 2, we talked about the stingy. Most of them are also stingy because they are selfish. They are stingy. They don't give you anything. And I talked about African mentality of it is always a man's job to give. Is it a crime to be a man? Somebody please put this in the comment section. Is it a crime to be a man? He will carry himself, carry his family, carry you, carry your family, carry everything. My sister, when will you be the suitable helper? When do you help? When do you help? Are you a liability or are you of value? When do you add value to your marriage, to your man? Or is it just no? Then they say, Papa Emeka Jebego. Papa Emeka, Ojebego? Okay. And what before happen? Or happen, what of the document to the house? What of Ulo no and car no nature? Or happen document here? What of the document to the car? Papa Emeka, happen, okay. Papa Emeka, Papa Emeka Jebego. Papa Emeka Jebego. You work in mother college now and say, adios. All our stingy. Then we talked about the women that are broke. They don't have a job. They don't want to do nothing. They are not just broke physically. They are broke mentally. In their head, they don't think they should do nothing for you. They think how we're getting obegeriako, how we're chopping some women, how we're otapopo, how we're tapia. That's all they came for. They don't care about your struggle. They don't. Once they see you with money, they want a new car. They want you to upgrade their car. Those are broke women. And one thing about broke women is that they lead to broke husbands and they also lead to broken children. Because they are broke, they have nothing to offer. What are they going to offer you? What are they going to offer your children? And then finally, we talked about the greedy women. Women that, you know them by when you take them on dates. They will eat offer, no, you no greet them. Offer nature, no greet them. Nsala, no greet them. They want snail pepper soup, goat pepper soup, and chicken pepper soup. Abba, sister, you never chop since 5 years. Now waiting. You go tell you want okwa, they want okwa. At the same time, they say, give me okwa, give me 2 fish roll, give me hamburger. Which kind of combination? You're combining okwa with hamburger, with fish roll, pizza, and then shawarma by the side. Ah, sister, now waiting. You never chop before. So those are the 5 kinds of women. So now we are going to talk about men. But you know, men now, they are the leaders. So they can't stop at 5. We have 5 of these men too. But I also added 2 more men. 2. And those 2 are the ones I'm going to start with. The first one I'm going to start with is a lazy man. Do not be attracted to a lazy man. A lazy man is not cute, oh. Some women will tell me, well, mommy, when we were dating newly, it was kind of cute. He stays at home. Before I come back from work, he has cooked for me. He will lay down the mattress. He will make the bed. He will put roses. Roses, not they pay bills, so. Roses, no, they pay bills, so. Roses don't put a child to school, oh. Roses, no, they pay school fees, oh. So that's all he was cooking for me. Now you are married to him. Now you have children to pay school fees for. What are you going to do? You don't learn these things when he's old. A lazy man is a lady's nightmare. A lazy man, a man that does not want to work. A man that does not want to work. Now you ask me, Mama Unica, how do I know? But come down, come closer. Let me tell you how you will know. When you ask him what does he do, and he cannot give you a straight answer, that is number 1 red flag. Baby, what do you do? Well, I'm a teller at the bank. I work at the Zenith Bank. Now you, the woman, now asking. So, baby, what about you? What do you do? I do little things here and there. Beka really beyelu. English na your mate. I do little things here and there. I do a lot of forwarding and backwarding. Sometimes, I just hustle. Sister, start running, you don't get job. You don't get job, you don't get business. Start running. Hustle is what everybody says. I dey hustle. What do you dey hustle? People that are zonoshi are also hustling. People are also hustling. Nde dibiao are also hustling. Nde na tromaji are also hustling. Nde na call to people body part by body part. They are also hustling. So, brother, what kind of hustling are you hustling? We need to put a name to it. That is number 1 red flag. Whenever my sister, I'll ask my sister, so, hey, Mama Unique, I met this man. Mama Unique, I'm so happy. I just wanted to tell you because I've been listening to you. I say, hey, yeah, I am so happy for you. So, what does he do? Yeah, Mama Unique, he said he does a little bit of, here and there, a little bit of forwarding and backwarding. And he's just hustling. He's just a hustler. I say, sister, go find out what hustling he's hustling. That is number 1 sign. That man is going to be lazy. And the evil about lazy men is that lazy men want to be taken care of. You will be the breadwinner. You will do everything in that house. You will take care of everything. So don't come and start complaining tomorrow when you marry him. I'm the only one doing everything. I am the only one doing everything in this marriage. I am the only one doing everything. Onye prank also come yore. Now you that went and got this firewood that is infested with locusts, you are inviting the lizard for a visit. Don't complain tomorrow. A lazy man is not an ideal man. A man, the Bible says, do not despise small beginning. Even if na bread, loaf of bread, they sell for in front of his house with a table. I'm not saying a store, but he has a table in front of his yard where he puts 20 or 30 loaves of bread and sell. It is better than a lazy man. That's a hard-working man. If now mechanic he be, he is better than a lazy man. If he is in the market now, every morning he doesn't have a shop. He has finished learning building material, but he doesn't have money to open his own. Every morning he will go to new markets and stand there. When he sees you driving, he will run to you and say, what do you want? I want some cement. It's okay. Come on, let me show you where you buy it. And he will go take you to somebody's shop, negotiate, you sell, they give him his own cut, he gets his own cut. That man is what more better than a lazy man. A lazy man, when you have a boyfriend, he sleeps all day. Baby, what are you doing? You wake up in the morning to go to work. You give him a kiss. He says, okay, baby, I'll see you later. And then you come back. And then you say, but mama, he's not working, but he cooks dinner for me. Eh? Cooking dinner, does he pay bills? Cooking dinner, will he pay your dowry? Cooking dinner, you tell your mother, ma, you cannot take bride price because you know he cooks dinner for she will reset your brain. The kind of buza brain will be reset. Like my children say when they were young, that the kind of beating them, not they take her from one race to the other, they go from black to white. That is serious buza. That is brain get changing. You have to shine your eyes, my sister. You are going to work, and every time he's calling you by 10 a.m., he's telling you by 10 a.m., baby, I miss you. Baby, where are you? I'm on my bed, I miss you. During your lunchtime, can you come so we can get like a quick one? Make them catch you there. So you will leave your own job during lunch. Gaga will a quick one with him, we get no job. And how do you plan it's gonna work? Baby, stay away from a lazy man. Because we say invest in your man, because we say help your man, because we say do not be stingy, that doesn't mean you should go carry a lazy man wholesale. Baby, you will get tired. Women are not built that way. A woman is going to help. But when a woman, brothers, if you will be honest with me, when a woman begins to be the breadwinner of a family, most of the time it takes the grace of God for the woman not to look down on the man. You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some people will say, no, it is most times. That's why most women that have money, even though their husband don't have money, they trade very carefully. You trade very carefully. You can't be, because most of the time, if you know hold yourself, the man will tell him, will you sit yourself down? After all, I paid the whole bills here. Or what I say, sit down. Sit down when you walk, sit down. You're not going anywhere. I pay the bills. Because women are not built that way. So when they start doing it, it gives them that. Why do you think God did not tell women to love their husbands? Because God knows you will love. What he knew that is going to be hard for a woman is submitting. Because when a woman takes control and becomes the head, you know they hear word. You know, this thing turns to plastic, you know they hear word. That's why God said submit. Because he knows that's the one that is going to be hard for her. Love is something that comes with a woman naturally because we are nurturing. We carry children. Love comes to us. Then for a man, he knows that a man will do everything, till, work, cultivate. A man, love is not easy because a man thinks love makes you weak. And that is the one he gave them. Love your wives. You see, God, that man gets sense, so he gets too much sense. He knows. Most women, when they are rich, that's why sometimes when they are richer than their husband, they are mellowed. They don't want to flaunt their wealth. They are mellowed. Because if you start, when you go to your account, you see 10 million, and then your husband doesn't even have up to 1 million. Hey, what the share go somehow against you check yourself. Oh. I said, check yourself. Oh. Make you check yourself. A lazy man is not it. No matter how cute he is, he doesn't wipe away laziness. No matter how GQ he is, he does not wipe away laziness. A lazy man will not fight for you. When push comes to shove, and maybe you don't have that job anymore, or you cannot provide anymore, or you cannot pay those bills you were paying all the time, guess what? A lazy man will still be lazy. Because most of the time we tell ourselves, you know what? I think he's just tired now. Maybe do you think if I don't work, he will not work? No. How will we? Baby, let me tell, come closer, let me tell you, he will not. Because you have created a monster. You have created the monster that will come and get it. That monster will come and bite you. You created him. Because he is used to you taking care of business. He's used to you doing everything for him. He's used to you. So now, guess what? Baby, When there is no milk for the children, hey, there is no milk. Oh, well, let me go. He will go with his friends and come back and still tell you there's no milk. You have created a monster that is lazy, that cannot work. My sisters, my brothers, number one people you should be very, very afraid of. Do not be attracted to them. Even if you're attracted to them, make him go get a job. Make him go do business. Make him do something. If he doesn't want to work, even if he say, some men will say, one of my girls told me, well, the reason why he's not working is because he used to be a manager in his former job, and then they laid him off. So now every job they are offering him is to, just be like, it's a restaurant. He used to work in a restaurant. He said all they are offering him is to be a server. How can he be a manager and then come and be a server? So that's why I told him, since I can handle the whole bills, let him just stay and take his time. So I asked her, I said, so how market? She said, what do you mean by that? Because she's an American. So I said, how market? She said, what do you mean by how market? Which market? I say, yes, how market is a slang we say in my country, which means, so how far? How far now? Has he gotten the job he was looking for? No, that's why I'm upset, Mama Unique. That's why I'm upset, because he has not worked now for 3 years and it's really getting on my nerves. I don't really know what to do. I say, so Beke, you speaking now? You want trying to be speaking English now? No. No, I told you 3 years before these 3 years, you guys have been married for 6 years. I told you the first 3 years, he was laid off immediately before you guys got married. I told you, hold up on the marriage, let him get. You say it doesn't matter, you can get it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, you got it. Now, guess what? He now is telling you, you got it. You should keep getting it. Got it, girl. Got it, girl. Got it, girl. That's what he's saying. Now you guys have a child, a 3-year-old daughter, and your husband is still not working. Every day you go to work and come back, he will tell you, I've been applying, but nobody has called me. Baby, do not despise small beginnings. Go to another restaurant, and even if you are a waiter, since you have been a manager and you are a waiter now, do you know that then when they see the abilities of what you can do, you can still be the waiter. Sometimes you go ask the manager, do you need help with paperwork? I used to do this before. I can help you for free, or don't pay me. They'll begin to see your value. And they might say, what? You know what? Come and be my assistant. You don't know who is going to be your destiny helper. Remember, it is not what you sow or where you sow it, is are you sowing? You will reap what you sow, not where you sow it. Because you sowed at that restaurant where you are the manager, does not mean that restaurant must call you back to be the manager. You might reap somewhere else in another restaurant. Just be diligent, just know what you're doing, and then God will open way. I have seen places where somebody went to work as just an ordinary, there was a friend of mine, he's a taxi driver, but he is an engineer, a Java engineer, mechanical engineer that make a lot of money in America. But when he came to this country from Europe, he couldn't get a job. So he started driving taxis. As he's driving taxi, every certification, he go get his certification. He was adding value to himself, and still a taxi driver. Some people he went to marry told him they won't marry him because he's a taxi driver. He told them, I'm an engineer. It's just that I'm not working in my field. They say, thank you, brother. Keep your engineering job. How can me come to marry an American man and you're a taxi driver, please? He was doing his taxi driver until one day, the man he was carrying in his car, he didn't know that this man was the leader, the owner of one of the top mechanical engineering companies here in Atlanta. He did not know. The man was going to the airport. As he was driving the man to the airport, the man's phone rang. And the manager said, guess what? Our engineer just quit. He just left the job. He walked off the job, and we are in the middle of construction. I don't know what to do. The man said, oh my goodness, where am I going to find an engineer right now? And I'm on my way going to Washington for a meeting. The man told the taxi driver, my friend, turn your car around and take me back to my office. And my friend turned around and said, Oga, what kind of engineer do you need? He said, I need a mechanical engineer who has certification in Java, who has called all the 4 certification. This, my friend, get them plenty. I get them boku. My friend say, yes, I have all of it. The only problem is that I have not been working. Nobody has given me a chance because I went to school in Europe. So, you know the way Americans act. Nobody is hiring me. But I've done all my certifications here. If you give me a chance, I might help you out this weekend. If you like it, then the man said, are you for real? He said, yes. The man said, come on, let's go. He dropped the man, packed his taxi. The man said, come into my office. He came in. The man asked him a few questions. He was on it. The man took him to the side and said, look at where he stopped. What do you think he can do? He said, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. You combine this. You know, when you know your stuff, you know your stuff. When he finished saying it, the man said, you are hired. Do you know right there, he was hired with a payment of $120 an hour. My unique, are you hearing me? $120 an hour. Calculate it for 8 hours. That man is making $900 a day. Just one day. This man became, in 1 year, he built a house in Nigeria. He bought a house here in America. He went home and got married. He bought, that 1 day. My uniques, a lazy man is not it. It's better you honor a man that has small beginnings. If he's a taxi driver, it is better for you. Every morning he goes to go do that taxi. You don't know where destiny helper will come. If he is on your brush, a plumber, let him go every day and do it. It is better than for you to keep a lazy man in your house. That's number one. Number two kind of man you should stay away from is an abusive man. There is no sugarcoating it. There is no, he was angry. I think he was mad. If he's not mad, he doesn't act like this. So he's very sweet. It's only not only him mad pass, not only him angry pass. A man that cannot control his emotions is not a man. The reason why you are matured is for you to control your emotions, just like a woman. When you want to run that your mouth and call him Ozu, idiot, you give me Sean again and start heading towards your bedroom. Yes, you control yourself. What are we teaching our children? We are teaching our children self-control. When somebody looks for your trouble, don't hit back. When they hit you, don't hit back. Go report to your teacher. When they knock you out of the road, please don't go, because people have road rage. So why are then you, the adult, you don't get control? An abusive man is a man you should stay away from, my sisters. A man that is abuse, you people think abuse is only physical abuse. No. Let me teach you guys. We have several kinds of abuse. The first kind of abuse that starts is verbal abuse. If we can put them one, not anyone can happen at the same time. But the one that is very common is verbal abuse. When they call you all kinds of names, they talk down on you, they belittle you, they call you names that are not your name. Your name is Akudo. They call you every other name on this planet except that one that your mother gave you, Akudo. They will use all the letters of the alphabet to give you a name except that letter A that starts with Akudo. That's verbal abuse. They talk down at you. You are the most useless. You are the most foolish. You are the worst mother. You are the worst wife. They put with their words. They just that. Anyway, what my uncle told us one time, was say, "Ono kanshi." I don't know whether you have heard that before. Ono kanshi. Your mouth, what comes out of your mouth sometimes is greater than poison that people give you to eat. You hurt people with your words. And you know one thing about verbal abuse, it does not heal. Whenever some of us are the products of verbal abuse we went through as children. Your mother has been telling you since they gave birth to you, you will never amount to anything. Idiot. Anohia. Mwamefu. Mwagafu. Never amount to anything. No matter how well you do today, at the back of your head, something is driving you, and that thing is your mother's voice, because you keep hearing Anoya Agafu. Igaburu. So you keep fighting to do, but that approval your parents did not give you, it is still at the back of your mind. That's why I tell parents, watch what you tell your children. Watch what you tell your spouse. We have verbal abuse. We have psychological abuse, where they use you and mess with your emotions. They come now, you cook, they don't want to eat. They don't talk to you. They're your husband, though, but you are in enmity with them in the same house. They come back and say, honey, welcome. Honey, do you want to eat anything? No, I'm not hungry. Honey, did you Hey, emotionally, psychologically, you are messed up. When your husband is coming back, you're scared. You don't know what to do. Baby, if you notice a man like that when you are dating him, baby, let me tell you a secret. He does not get better. it gets worse. If you didn't get anything from me today, get this. They don't get better, they get worse. If they cannot pretend and control themselves while they are dating you, ha kucha go to ha couple get decimal 5 nanya. Ha kucha go to ha all your front teeth by nebu table. Ha kucha go to anya gini every day put sunglasses. In the middle of the day, he put sunglasses. In the middle of the night, he put sunglasses. Every time we see you, why are you? Every time we see you, you are accident prone. Sister, what happened here? I hit my eyes on the door. Sister, why do you have a bruise here? I hit my eyes in the drawer. Oh, tonight, you hit eyes in the drawer. You hit eyes in the door. You hit eyes by the chair. You hit eyes here. You hit eyes at the computer. You, sister, what is wrong with you? You don't see? Everywhere you go, you have bruises because you don't want people. And one thing about abuse is a shameful crime because you don't want people to know that you run your mouth and yet your husband, your boyfriend, at home. So you want to hide it. But baby, please, somebody put this in the comment section for me. The abuse doesn't get better, it gets worse. So if you're dating a man like that, or a man like that wants to be engaging you, baby, go get help. Tell him to go get help. Don't think it's something you can hide. You know what? I noticed that it's only when he gets angry. So I'm going to make sure he doesn't get angry. Baby, come closer. Shit. He will get angry because you are not an angel. He will get angry. You are not the Holy Spirit. He will get angry. You not be Jesus, and you're not Deputy Jesus. So we are going to make each other angry. You're going to not get things right sometimes. You're going to forget. He might tell you to clean the house. You might forget. And then he comes back, and then when they call me, they say, Mommy, I think it's my fault. What is your fault? That somebody is abusing you is your fault? That you forgot to clean the house is your fault? You forgot to pay the bills, it's your fault? Are you God? You make mistakes. That's no reason for somebody to abuse you. We have sexual abuse. There are some men that are married to their wives, but they sexually abuse them. Women are the ones that also do that. Women do their own by withdrawal. Papa Emeka, I asked Papa Emeka to give me money. I asked Papa Emeka, not even Papa Emeka because they're not married now, they are dating. I asked Emeka to give me money to buy Gucci bag. He didn't give it to me. Let Emeka in the middle of the night bring that his hand. I'm out body chair, baby now. Baby, what nonsense. Women, our own in sexual abuse is withdrawal and hoarding. We withdraw, we won't give it to you, or we hoard it. Some women will go to the extent and put sanitary pad and say they are menstruating. No, come and carry me now. I'm menstruating. What do you go do? And then men, they don't withdraw. Men sometimes withdraw, but they don't normally do that. What they do is they force you. When you say no, they say yes, so you are my property, yes, so I must do it. That's sexual abuse. Do you know we have cultural abuse? When you come from a different culture from your boyfriend and they want to use your culture to abuse you, or they want to use their own culture to abuse you. In our culture, this is how we do it, though. You must do it, though, because it's our culture. That's cultural abuse. There are several kinds of abuse. We have spiritual abuse. When they abuse you with your faith. Oh, you're a Christian, no, they are not Christians. But they told you it's okay, you can be a Christian, you can do whatever, I don't care. Then once you get into serious relationship with them, they tell you no, you're not going to no church. No, you can't go to no Bible study. No, I forbid you to be a Christian. That's spiritual abuse. There are so many kinds of abuse. So many kinds of abuse. An abusive man, please, my sister, ask yourself this question. That man, is he abusive, or are you still making excuses that he was angry? Are you still making excuses that it's your fault? Baby, nothing is your fault for somebody to abuse you. There is nothing you can do that can, if they don't want, they can walk away. If they don't want, they can walk away. If they don't like your behavior, they don't like the way you act. You know what, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you look. In my menu, it is better you go your way. It's okay. It's a free world. But you cannot keep me and then every day they call me here because you think I've added weight. Every day they say, Mama, you have added weight. I don't like this your weight. I'm until you get this slim. The go my sister. Rearrange your face. How long are you going to be wearing sunglasses? You know, no tunzuzo, you know, eji, you know, nime church, you know, nime bedroom, ibu sunglasses. How long are you going to be hiding under sunglasses? How long are you going to be telling this story? You hit your eyes by the cupboard, you hit your eyes by the window, you hit your eyes by the drawer, you hit your. How long? My uniques, open your eyes. Open your eyes. That's the second kind of man you should stay away from. Now I'm going to do the other 5 I did for women. Number 3, a fake man. When they fake, they are also the lazy men. Stay away from them. They can package themselves and package themselves into another level. This is person where no get job, but he can package himself into a level that you think he's a Yahoo boy. You would think he's a millionaire. He will GQ. Glasses ya, haircut ya, lining ya, poem. Face ya, fine boy, no pimple. Hey! 6-pack ya, begem. He did ya. Even 8-pack, papa, did ya. Shoulders ya, big shoulder. Muscle na ya naka, begedem. Then he knows how to dress. Hey, yaba pay chest ya. Yaba with chain, just a little choker chain, tige here. Then yaba open tia, tige one earring here, one earring dangling, one earring stud. Only keep up with me tige Yabanga data too, macho man. Hey, give me again. Hey, Mama, you need to that give me. Hey, Ashi, na fake. No job, no business. Akam ekotara mi akota. Ihu n'ụkwụ m nọ here. Akotara everything na borrow post. You no get nothing. Okay, you like 6-pack. You like 8-pack. You like big muscle. You like the way he's dressed GQ. Ooh, oh, he smells so good. Hey, fine boy, no people. You know they pay bills, so hey, you know they pay bills. You know they put food for table. You know they send children go school. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, baby, that you shall reap. If you're sowing into GQ, now so fine boy, you go get. You go get fine boy. Every time you bring money, you go to take and go look fine boy. Now fine, now so you go they fine. From morning to night, now so you go they fine. Every money where you make, you go take them fine. As if they fine, other girls they see them too. Now so she they fine with other girls. System, stay away from fake men. You know, women, we like what we hear. And fake men know how to toast. Hey, they can toast, They will tell you what they will tell you, You will go home and sell your father's car, break the money and give it to them. Oh, no, Hannah, talk a sugar. Katie and honey. Oh, baby, you know, I can't go to sleep without you. Baby, I need to hear your voice. Baby, please call me. Give me like this. Fake. Hey! Hi, gegugi. Agaghị mara apụ gị. Ebi na-eje ka m na-eje. Ebi na-ala ka m na-ala. Ndị gị ga-abụ ndị. Agaghị mara apụ. Hey! Gị buru phone kpọọ enyi gị nwanyị. Dachi. This boy ewole m tọtọ. This boy has finished me. That's why he don't finish you for real. You're not joking. He has really finished you. Because from beginning to end, na lie. Ashe. Fake men, stay away from them. A man get John kwadata gini ukwu ọjị. Baby, ị ga-atara gold. Baby, I'm gonna give you the world. Baby, I am going to give you the world on a platter of gold. Baby, you know, my baby mono. Ay, asam aso wanine. Asam jibiri. Hey, nwata bụ sọ mma. Hiya, ishi na-efeke gị. Sister, and come back to reality. And come back to reality. Love with your heart, think with your head. Stay away from fake men. Don't go to a man by what he says. Action speaks louder than voice. Do not be so consumed by what he's saying. Be consumed by who he is and how he acts. Remember what I told you. Do not be intoxicated by what a man is driving. Rather, be carried away by what is driving a man. Somebody put that in the comment section for me. Do not be interested in what a man is driving. Rather, be interested in what is driving the man. Does he have prospects? Does he have goals? Does he have dreams? Does he have visions? Does he have objective? Is he going somewhere? Does he have prospects? That's what you look for. You don't look for a fake man. Hey, that man, when we went to the party, one girl, he's not a Nigerian, she's an American. Somebody gave her my number, she called me. So she's telling me she's having a problem with her man. I said, so how did you guys meet? He said, well, Mama Unique, I went with my boyfriend to a party. And when we got to the party, I saw this boy on the dance floor and he was doing that song, Doggy, Doggy, I don't know what they call it. Let me see you do your doggy, 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 doggy. That I don't know. My children know it. I don't know whether you guys know. There's a way the Americans dance that song. Come on, do your doggy, 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 whatever doggy. He said, I saw him at the dance floor. He was doing the doggy, man. Mama Unique, I said, oh my God, he looks so good. I said, he was looking so good doing the doggy. Yeah, I said, bam. No, he was doing doggy. Do you know she left her boyfriend she came with? By the end of the party, she went home with the guy that was doing doggy at the dance floor. And they have been dating. Now, the dating don't finish. The boy has done doggy, 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 doggy dancing. He has no job. He is not in school. He has no business. All he does is every morning he'll be playing card. You know those card gambling card they play? And card and with ego, whoever wins carry the money. That's what the boy does from morning to night. Now she's tired of doggy dance. I asked her, I said, so you don't like has he stopped dancing doggy? Mama Unique, stop. Mama Unique, stop. I'm saying like will stop. Like will stop. I just want to know, has he stopped the doggy? Doggy, 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 doggy. Did the doggy have they stopped playing doggy? Hey, come on, let me see you do your doggy dance. Doggy. Has he stopped the doggy? My Unique, stay away from fake men. Fake men will tell you everything you want to hear because women are structured like that. We go by what we hear, while men go by what they see. So because they know we are structured like that, they will tell you everything. Baby, if only you can sell this business and give me the money, I will take it and start my power bank business. Baby, I don't know. Can you see? Oh, baby. Then they bring you closer. So they will hold your head. And then two of you will be looking into the future, and then I'll come and marry you. Hey, baby, do you know? If I go to traditional wedding, hey, ora tagaeko. I can see you wearing your wedding gown. Then we go to Dubai for honeymoon. You share fake cake. You got all the money your parents gave you to start business. You go sell it and give it to him. He will take it, and the next time you hear about him, he's getting married to Comfort, and you're crying. Mama, after everything I did, because he was fake, and you saw he was fake. He's a lazy man. Most lazy men are fake because what they can make up because of their laziness, they make up with guinea okuko. They conquer the lion is here. They know how to nzobu, enyimba, enyi, toya dike, they know how to tolo wenha. They know how to pump themselves up just to get you. They will, and how you know fake men is that they are always expecting a windfall. I don't know whether you guys know. Let me give you one sign of a fake man. Every time you meet them, they are telling you they're expecting money. I don't know whether they're expecting it from the grave. I don't know whether they're expecting it from their grandfather from the grave. I don't know whether they have no business. They have no job. But every time you see them, they'll tell you, I'm expecting money. Kebo Shabia, where is the money coming from? If you have a business, it's coming from your business. If you have a job, it's coming from your paycheck. You don't get job, you don't get business. Every day you tell me you're expecting money. Sister Joya, where is the money coming from? That's number one sign. They are fake. They are lying to you. They are putting up a front that they are. So now that they are dressed well, now that they came with their friend's car, now that they are wearing their friend's Rolex wristwatch, they have presented an air that they are rich. Now, how do they back it up? Because una gala's first date, got second date, got third date. Now, they need to borrow money from you. But they don't know how to borrow money from you because they have presented that they are rich. So what do they say? Because Mama Unique, baby, I don't know how you feel about this. But there are some little, businesses, the business no get name. There are some businesses here and there that I did. And they haven't really paid me. With some contract I did for the federal government, they haven't really paid me. And with some ungwaya, They can end on a business will tell you there are some, my container is at the wharf. I haven't really cleared it. But by the grace of God, money will soon come. So I don't know if you can find me like maybe 1 million or 500,000. Once they clear it, I'll give it to you. They are always, I don't know whether you guys know this kind of men I'm talking about. They are always expecting money from nowhere, from fake businesses that are not there, from fake containers that they did not buy, from fake contracts that they did not work, from fake, every time fake, 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 fake. And if you are not careful, my unique, you will get carried away. If you're not careful, my unique, you will make a mistake, a major, major mistake. Be very careful. Okay? That's number 3, a fake man. Number 4 is a broke man. Most fake men and lazy men, they are also broke. Not broke financially. Financially, they might be broke, but that's not what I'm talking about. They are broke mentally. Because they are lazy, they don't want to work. They have something to say. They are always lying. They are broke emotionally, psychologically. They don't have empathy to show. They don't tell themselves, child, this thing I'm doing to this girl, what if somebody does this to my sister? They don't have that in their mind. They are broken here. All they care about is, what can I get from you? What do I need to tell her to get more money from her? Then they get that 500. After 2 weeks, they will say, nah, my sister, I didn't tell you now. They called me from that company. They told me that I have to give the boss a bribe before they will leave. They said they have signed my check. Oh, is my check that they are signing, but they said they will not put a date on it until I give the boss. Sister, if you can just find me like 300, we are almost there. It's almost over. You will go get another 300 and give. They will go and go chocolate it with the other chingum girls. I call them chingum girls. Go chocolate it with chingum girls. And then now he is using you as a ATM machine. He is using you as a bank. Every time you go tell those guys, hey, God, well, don't worry. Let me go to Mama Unique. I'll get some more. He'll come back and tell you. He'll start frowning his face because he knows you will ask. Baby, should I get you something to eat? I forget that I'm not hungry. Baby, why now? Why are you not hungry? And I cooked your favorite. Why are you not hungry? Baby, the food is not my problem now. What is the problem? I thought they said they have signed the check. You don't even know what happened. They have signed the check. I gave them, that 300 you gave me now? I gave it to them. The first 500, I gave it to them for them to sign the check. Now they say I must bring 300. I gave it to them. They have put a date. Now Oga Pata has refused to release the date. Yeah, he said I must give another 200. Now, baby, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this. Let them take the money. Kissy, no, baby, we almost can get advice. My unique people don't know. These things I tell you guys are people, men that come to me that tell me this is what they do. That you people be saying, how does Mama Unique know all this? People that I have cancelled, that have told me this to that. This is what they do. Then he will be the one that will say, I'm not doing anymore. I'm not doing anymore. You know what, baby? Stop wasting your money. 800,000. If I get this contract now and give you 800, I don't even have anything left. You know what? They can eat it. It's only Jesus that will judge them. It's only Jesus that will judge them. Then you, sister, we no, we'll be kind. We'll be the one saying, no, baby, we're almost there. You cannot lose your whole money. Contract of 5 million because of 800,000. It's okay. I'll give you another 200. Hey, sister, angel, Eucaria. Angel, Chinyere. Don't worry, baby. I'll give it to you. I'll give it. We can't leave that money for them. Oh. Baby, are you sure? Baby, I don't feel right taking this money from you. Are you sure, baby? No, baby, don't worry. Baby, take. Okay, you can give me the food to eat now. You can bring the food. Once you leave, he will say, Chirekwa. He will chocolate the money, take your 300, 200, and go eat it with the other chingum girls. My sister, shine your eyes. All that glitter is not gold. Stop being afraid to ask questions. How can you say you're dating a man? A girl called me. I said, Mommy, I met a man. I said, what does he do? Mama, do I know? I said, and you have dated him for how long? 2 months. And you don't know what he does? You don't know whether... No, Mommy, we don't talk about that now. I said, so what do you talk about? Don't be afraid to ask questions. If they are going to leave you because you ask them a question of what do they do, then they might as well go. It is early now. You haven't invested a lot. Bye-bye. They can go. If a man is going to be angry because you ask him, baby, what do you do? You keep saying business, business. What kind of business is this? And then you say, oh, why would you be asking me question? You know what? You're not the kind of girl I want. Baby, he was never yours. Leave him, let him go. Let him go. He was never yours. Do not be messing with broke men. Broke men are broken in their mentality because they are lazy. They think you should maintain them. That's a messed up mentality. Because they are fake, they think they can impress you with borrowed things and make you feel like, oh, since I look good, that's all I'm bringing to the table. Baby, looking good is not all you bring to a relationship. Children's school fees are going to be paid. Rent is going to be paid. Food is going to be put on the table. Mother-in-law will get sick sometime. Father-in-law will get sick sometime. You will pay some school fees sometime. What are you going to do? Oh, he's wearing designers. Is that how you pay your rent? No, baby. That is number 4. Stay away from broke men. Number 5, selfish men. Because they are broken in their head and they are lazy and they want you to maintain them, they are also self-centered. It's all about them. Listen, my unique, you will hear selfishness in their voice. It's all about how they want, this is their favorite word. Baby, this is how I want my things done. Baby, this is what I want to do. Baby, this is how we are going to do it. Baby, this is what I want to be done. Baby, 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 me. Baby, is there a time you are asked what is your opinion? Is there, even with your own money, they will collect your money and then tell you how they want it to be done. They will take your salary from you and tell you how they want your salary to be done. When do you ask questions like, baby, excuse me, I'm raising my hand, I have a suggestion? No. Selfish men, it's all about them. Me, myself, and I. It's all about them. They do not care. Is what they want, how they want it, when they want it, the way they, no matter what you like, explain to them, you are explaining to yourself. How you know them is when you go, even when they take you on a date, you go for the date, they say, okay, can we have 2 bottles of Coke, and 2 fried rice? Say, baby, I don't like fried rice. No, that's what we're eating. Please, I don't want fried rice. Can I have like jollof rice? Baby, that is what we are eating. Biko, get fried rice. Okay, baby, you know I don't drink Coke. I don't drink Coke. Can I please get a malt? Baby, I told you to try Coke. There's nothing wrong in Coke. That is a selfish man. A man that will tell you, baby, I don't like that dress you're wearing. I want you to go wear the red one. You say, baby, I don't like the red one. The red one is good, but it's a little bit too short on me, or it's making me uncomfortable because I've added a little bit of weight. Baby, if you're not going to wear that red one, I'm not going anywhere with you. That's it. Then we're also going to sit down here. A selfish man is all about what he wants, how he likes it, when he wants it, the way he wants it done. His opinion is the most important. He is the most important in this relationship. He wants more than you. He's more important in this relationship. It's not a partnership. It is a me-self. It is a me, my I, me, myself, and I relationship. You are under here. It is all about me. You are here. When marriage, relationship is supposed to be a partnership. My uniques, you can't tell me that you don't see these things. You notice this thing. But the reason what we do is, well, mommy, imano to madode, get happy all time. Mommy, if this is the way he is now, so I have ignored him, let him just carry his wahala and go. Baby, you can ignore him when you're dating him, but you can't ignore him in a marriage. Marriage is for life. So you can ignore him because he lives in his own house, you live in your own house. So if he does that, he says, you know what, I'm going home, you go home. You can do that while you're dating. But baby, when you are married, you're no longer in your mother's house. He's no longer in his father's house. You guys are now living together under the same roof. This is when trouble comes. This is when stress comes. This is when unhappiness comes. This is when you lose your joy. This is when you are stressed out. Depression comes in because now you are face to face with it. You can't hide anymore. You can't walk away to your mother's house. You can't say, well, I don't care about it. Let me just go with my friends and go play. No, you can't go with your friends because you have 2 to 3 children you have to take care of. How do they say it? Love is blind, but marriage is the eye opener. You can, I love you, love, I love. When you get married, picking will come. Children will come, mother-in-law will come, father-in-law will come, extended family will come, the village will come, Ndumrenne will come. You can now know that you no longer they work. What you ignored when you were dating, you cannot ignore in marriage. Because marriage, we don't call a bottle. Now here we there, now here we sabi, now here we know. You can go nowhere. So if you can stop it, why don't you? A selfish man is nothing to be attracted to. And when you see the signs, my sister, stop trying to fix it. I can fix him. If I love him more, I will fix him. If I ignore him, I will fix. You cannot fix nothing. You can't even fix your light bulb. Talk of fixing a woman. You can't even fix that obono soup you cook that is not tasting good. You can't even doctor it and make it taste good, and you want to fix a whole human being. How dare you? Who taught you that? You cannot. A selfish man, stay away from him. Number 6, a stingy man. Just like a woman, there are some men that are stingy. But you know why in a man's case it is worse? Is because it is a man's job to be generous. You see, in a woman, we encourage women, even though women are stingy, we tell them, no, you help. But you see, women are meant to be helpers. They are not meant to be the head. So even though they are stingy, we are trying to teach them. But for a man that is supposed to be the gataga of the family, that is supposed to be the one to protect and provide and profess, now you are stingy. You don't know what it means to say, my wife, may take this 100 naira and go buy you something. Unless it is her birthday. Unless it is her birthday. Some of you, you cannot just go out and say, baby, I saw this earring, guys. I think it looks good on you. Take it. Baby, I got paid today. I'm in a giving mode. Why don't you take $10? Go out with your friends and just eat. Baby, get dressed. Let me take you out. When was the last time your boyfriend took you out? Every weekend, you're cooking a fodu or bono soup, a bushy soup. When did he say, baby, dress up? Tonight, I'm going to take you to Point and Kill. Baby, dress up. We're going to Crunchies today. Baby, dress up. We're going to Tasty Fries today. Baby, dress up. We're going to, what are their names again? Chicken Republic. Get dressed today. Let's go. When was the last time? It was when he was when he was toasting you newly. After that 3 weeks, you said yes. Have you been anywhere anymore? No. It's the same thing he's going to do in marriage. He won't take you nowhere. Even now that when he marries you, he gets you to for no fegushi, your eyes go open for bononegushi. My sisters, look for a man that is generous. A man, not a stupid man. No, there are some men that are generously stupid in the sense that they think they can use money to buy you. You know the woman is not interested. You know she has a boyfriend, but you think because you are rich, you are going to take her away from the boyfriend. You might take her away with your money, but her heart lies with the other man. You might take her away with your money. She might come because of this thing of your money, but she is secretly still seeing that man. She's still secretly seeing that man because that is where her heart is. My unique, shine your eyes. Stay away from a stingy man. The Bible says, from their fruit we shall know them. He doesn't give you nothing. When he comes to your house, once he comes into your house, he's hungry. He wants to eat something. He wants to drink something. When you say, baby, on your way coming, I don't have water. Can you buy me water? He will say, I don't have any money. He will come. Some men will come and say, I forgot my wallet. How can you be going to somebody's house and you forgot your wallet? How can you take a woman for a date and you forgot your wallet? What was your plan? Are you going to wash dishes there as payment? Are you going to enter the kitchen and start washing dishes and then they pay them through that way? What do you mean you forgot? I don't understand how a grown man will get dressed. Put on your GQ glasses, put on your earring, put on your necklace, open the button so that your chest is showing, Then you show your six-pack with your everything showing your six-pack. Your shoe is Gucci, your pant is Gucci. And then, oh, man, I forgot my wallet, brother. You had time to do all this. Some men will even put makeup, put foundation to make sure that their skin is showing no pimple. But it's only your wallet you forgot. Akaradite, akagum. You don't want to spend shish. You don't want to spend shish. My uniques, don't say I didn't tell you. Be very, very careful. That is number 6. And the final one is greedy men. The greedy man is a little bit different from the women. A greedy woman is a woman that wants to grab everything whenever he goes out with you. They want to take, 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 take. A greedy man is like that also. But the difference with this kind of greedy man I'm talking about is a man that everything he wants is for himself. He's a little bit selfish and he's a little bit greedy. You watch a greedy man, you see, you have to see these things. But sometimes we close our eyes, we don't see. Your man, every business he does with his friends, he cheats them out of their money. And you know about it. Chinda and Frank Shawboy will do business. Chinda is your man. The business paid 5,000. Chinda will tell you, baby, I'm going to tell him 3,000. After all, we still made profit. We're going to keep 2,000. You say, yes, baby. It is sharp. It is sharp. It will hustle. It is sharp. Oh. He will cheat. And him and Frank Shawboy will share 1,500, 1,500. The next day, he will do another meeting with Antonio Ba. It is 10,000. He said, let us hide 5,000 and share. And you are happy about it, rejoicing. That is the same way he's going to cheat and be greedy with you. That is a habit of greediness he is forming. And he's going to extend it not with those people outside. He's also going to reach you. My mom used to tell us that more, you will not leave me. You will more, happier. If you learn Arala with me, you cannot leave Arala when you leave me. You will continue. That's how life is. He is cheating, he is being greedy, he is taking, it's everything about me, myself, and I, and you are okay with it. When it becomes your turn, baby, do not cry. It will get to you. What goes around comes around. And then that time he will do it to you without looking back because he already knows that you know he is like that. And then when you start crying, he's saying, but you know this is the way. Were we not doing it to other people now? Were we not doing it to other people? Why did you think your own will be different? Because you have let a pattern of him being greedy, of him being selfish, of him being self-centered. Everything is about grab and take and grab and take. He wants you to get your own business and put it in his own business. He wants you to get your own money and put it in his own money. Everything is about me, myself, and I. He doesn't want to support you in whatever you're doing. He doesn't want to encourage you because as long as he is the one shining, no other person needs to shine. He's intimidated by you shining. So that's greedy. He's greedy. He doesn't want you to shine. Why should you get a job that they pay you more than him? He will even go to the extent and get you fired from that job. Greed. Rather, if he thinks he should be the one that should get the job, you should be, if he's making 5,000, you should be the one making 4,000. Why should you be making 5,000? He's making 4,000. Why? Greed. It's all about you. It's all about me. My uniques, those are the 7 kinds of men. My single sisters, you should be very careful of. And some of these men have all of it. Oh, just like I told you, some women have all of it. There are some men. Ha nọ n'elu selfishness, dịrị stingy. Nọ n'elu stingy, ha dị broke. Nọ n'elu being broke, they are greedy. Nọ n'elu being greedy, they are fake. They are pretending to be who they are not. Anọkwa n'elu ka ahụ ha dịkwa abusive to you. Nọrọ ekwe n'elu ya. Everything, all the things I have said, they are abusive to you. Ha nọkwa n'elu ya, everything combined. Everything combined. My uniques, when you see such men run away, they are not the only men in the world. They are lazy. They don't want to work. And because they are lazy, they don't want to work. They have to live a fake life to cover up their laziness. Because of this fake and lazy life they live, they are broke mentally. Hallelujah, it is all about them. They are selfish, they are greedy. Hallelujah, greediness. Then they want to exercise abuse over you because they need to put you down. So you must respect them. Again. Oh my God, you'll be asking yourself, what have I gotten myself into? Baby, don't deceive yourself. The Bible said, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that you shall also reap. Don't tell yourself, you know what, I think he will change. I think he's just being all this, being greedy and all this because we are dating. I think, baby, they don't change. They don't change. What you see is what you get. They don't change. Do not deceive yourself and thinking that you will change them. Maybe you can't even change your dress. Talk of changing somebody. You can't change the soup you cooked yesterday that wasn't tasting good. You don't even know how to put salt and pepper and add some ngongo and change the taste. And yet you want to change a grown man. Who taught you that? You will not be able. Hold on, guys. You will not be able to do that. So, my uniques, those are the 7 kinds of men you should stay very, very far away from. A lazy man, a man that has a small beginning, is better than a lazy man. A man that is honest with you and can only give you, you need 10,000, and you say, baby, I don't have 10,000, but I can give you 5,000, is better than a lazy man. He's better than a fake man. He's better than a man that comes and says, baby, you want 10,000. I'm like, wait, now what is 10,000? What is 10,000? It's just that the app on my phone is not working now, so I cannot make a transfer. But once I get home, I'll transfer it to you. Now, what is 10,000? When he gets home, you call him, he has blocked you. You will call from now until next year, January. He will not answer you. The one that say he has only 5,000 and you can look at you, broke boy, is that 5,000 is better. At least he said it and he did it, than for you to go with this promise and fail. Than for you to go with this man that not a single word of truth is coming from his mouth. My uniques, do not be deceived. There are so many men out there, so many of them, but I just wanted to do this 7. I'm going to put the link. Some of my sisters, I don't know the kind of men you have experienced. I want to hear from you guys before we go to the game. I want us to play a game today. So I'm going to put the link. I want to hear from my sisters. What kind of men? Have you met men that are some men that are not content? Nothing is ever enough for them, no matter what you give them. No, even if you cut your hand and give them, they will suck the blood and leave you dry. They are still not happy. Have you met some men that are not happy? Some sadists, people that no matter what you do, they will always find fault. Yeah, so and give it to them. They will tell you, well, baby, you tried though, but the truth of the matter is that this you killed for me, I don't like the way it smells. They will find a reason. No matter what you do, insatiable. They are never content. No matter what you do, they do not care. Have you met men like that? I want to hear from you guys. Remember, iron sharpeneth iron. We learn from each other. I want to take a couple of people before we go to the game. Some of you have met some of these men. Some men that they are, and some men, not they are abusive, they belittle you. They know you make a lot of money. They know you have a good job. They know at your office, maybe you are a director. And each time they want to talk to you, they'll say, look at you. Who knows who you slept with before you got that position? I shall. And they want to put you down. They want to use their words and cut you down. They want to make you feel like there is nothing there. My uniques, ask yourself this question. Who are you dating? Who are you engaged to? Who are you working with? Who is the man in your life that you say, this is the one I'm going to spend the rest of my life with? I want to hear from you guys. Jennifer, I see you, baby. Ezechuku blessing. How are you? Mabel, I see you. Juju say Obegeriako. Yes, Otakpopo, they came to chocolate. Bro Anthony said, after claiming that you have millions whereby you can't afford your daily bread, go on. When you finish the little you have, you will start to eat from your life. Yes, so when you finish, and one thing about, I don't know, women like lies. We women, we like lies. You see, the one that you come to them and tell them, Adobe, come on, my love. You tell them that a man is honest and tell them, I have only 1 naira, or I have only 2 naira. Have you noticed that women don't like that? But you see that one that lied to them, that is the one the women say. We like lies. Come on, Adobe, what do you say? Hello?
Hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening, my love. What do you have to say?
Mommy, this is your topic, now top notch. You really make me to remember that I have gone, and thank God I escaped. because back then when I was working, I met this one Imo State guy like that from Izombe. He's from Izombe. So this guy,
Okay.
that time, it was all about when I asked him, what are you doing? He would just be telling me, I work
This
with
and that.
a petroleum company. What be the name of this petroleum company? No, they tell me. To the extent say he say make I borrow am money, he need to sort one or two things. That one or two things wey him sort, he never sort am finish reach today o. He never, the 10,000 sef, he never even see am give me back. As per say, in fact, all those kind of men, abeg make we dey run from them o. And this your teachings too sef, e also make me to remember my sister-in-law, because there's this my sister-in-law, she's a senior sister to my husband. So when I was like dating with my husband, I was in school then, going and coming. I was seeing this another one Imo State again. The man is from Imo State. He was coming close to this my sister-in-law. This man will come wear this Rolex wristwatch. So senator, he go sell senator where? If he dey come like this, na so in hand he go hang up like this. He go dey go like one chief wey dem crown for village. Dey come, he go sit down. Next thing like this, he go carry phone put for ear. Hello, Alhaji Sundali, that container wey dey for this thing. Hey, tell Ismaila that I cannot be able to pay 600,000 for this container. They have eaten a lot of my money. I can't dare it. What kind of rubbish? Next thing, that my sister-in-law go come say, Daddy, what is happening? Is it not this Alhaji Sundali is demanding for another 450,000 naira? I need to get those containers out of the wharf before something will happen to it. This woman go gather all her ajo money, everything. You go gather the ajo money, carry give this man. The container will not dey see am reach today. The container will not dey see am. Motor wey him carry come once, come paparazzo for us. That motor will not dey see am, na borrow post. Everything about that man na borrow post. So the husband sef, the brothers come dey tell am say, this man no be genuine man. This man no be genuine man. Comot hand for this man. He reach to the extent say this woman fall sick. Then call this man for phone, call am because of 30,000. My husband was around that time. This man dey turn up and down. He go say tomorrow, he go say he dey Abuja. Tomorrow he go say he dey Lokoja. In container they seize am until that woman kpai. In fact, no be small thing. That woman died for us. He died. He pain us, So, my fellow unique sisters, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. There are some signs that when we see them, we no need to say the person go change. If I help him, he run. Just like you say, that market Benanka, they know they learn left hand for old age. They start from small and as you don't learn and as so he go they be. There is no, no go change man when no want to be changed. That is who the person is.
That's who he is.
Although these things but we women, especially some of us women, we always believe they say the person go change. Like one lady that was saying one day, I was not telling the lady, me, I cannot cope with somebody that will be beating me or somebody that will be inflicting injury on me. Then after me and you will still be sleeping on the same bed. I say, I don't know the feeling I will be having for you. Now one lady can say, maybe for some time, maybe you get waiting the pain am, e go change. Now I say when the thing go pain and finish, where e go take change.
When will he change? What if he buy me? What if he buy me before he
what
changes?
when he never change? I say make I dey bear am and he never change. He can't beat me die. Wait I go tell my God wey create me. I beg I not fit deal with that. So we have to be very careful. All these things are putting a lot of ladies into depression, even suicide self. Some of all this like all this fine boy will be say then go sit down for house, lazy ones. Then go sit down for house. Now you can buy packet shirts, they buy bossers, they buy singlets, then go sit down for house, they enjoy. They enjoy. If you come, they don't arrange bed, wash your cloth, even wash your pint to join. I know they like such men. Some women they see them as being romantic.
No,
but you
this
not
is
be anything.
it's not being romantic. You can be
It's not.
romantic and still go to work.
Hmm.
You can still go to
Eh,
work on Saturdays. We can be romantic and be washing each other's underwear, but we are resting.
eh,
You will not be working
eh.
and you are washing my underwear. No, you're not my house. You are my
Go your
boyfriend.
work in the morning, come back, wash the underwear, e go better. No
Exactly.
be from morning to night. So I know they like them. Before you know it, then go they fry hair. They use gel, they coil and make it they fine well well. Some of we lady the thing they sweet us. My guy is cute. My guy is cute. No
It's cute.
cute that kind of
Cute, not they pay bills. So
cute not the bills now. No cute that kind cute for me. Make we go make the money together. E go favor us pass.
exactly. Thank you,
Thank
my
you so
love.
much for your
Thank you,
teaching.
my
Thank you so much. In fact, you are good at what you are doing. More grace to you, ma.
thank you, my darling. Thank you. Guys, I'm telling you, if this what she said is the truth. You see how this lady just spy? Because we like fine boys. My boyfriend is cute. My boyfriend is cute. Make it ugly as long as he's responsible. Make it ugly as long as he knows God, fear of God. Make it ugly as long as he can provide, he can protect, he can profess. Make it ugly as long as you know they beat me, you know they abuse me. I don't care. Just be a man. Be a man. It's not about he is fine. He was washing my underwear when I you don't turn your husband to a house boy and you think he's cute. Let him go to work since he likes to wash underwear. When he comes back from work, then on Saturdays I will bring all my underwear. He'll bring all his boxers, and then we'll be loving each other and washing it and we'll be loving each other and washing it at the basement and loving and washing. But if not, baby, go get a job. I told you that's how you know them. They will start announcing to you, oh, let me be honest with you. Hello, good afternoon. That container, I need 500,000, but all my money. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And they know you must tell them because he's your man now. You will say, baby, what's the problem? It's my container. Oh my God. They say I must bring 500,000. I've spent 4 containers. That each of those containers cost them almost 20 million naira. And because you're a greedy girl too, your mind will tell you 20, 40, 60, 80. Now this man will contain 80 million. If I help him with this 450 now, you see, greed is working in your head. If I help him with this 450 now, if he finish the container, he will come and marry me. I'll be married to a millionaire and he might even give me 1 million. Baby, so what exactly do you need? Baby, it's only 450,000. I don't know. I've spent everything. Baby, it's okay. I can give it to you. When you get now, you give it back to me. Oh, baby, are you sure? Are you sure, baby? Are you sure? Yes, baby. I love you. 450 down the drain. He will come back 3 weeks or 4 weeks with another long story. And that is what you keep going back and forth with long story, back and forth with long story. My uniques, open your eyes. I don't do these things because I want to come and say, oh, okay, I like to talk. I want to come and talk. No, I do these things because I see these things. These men, they come to me, they tell me, Mama Unique, look at what I did. Or when I do cases, and then they come to me and they start, I'll be listening, I'll be saying, hey, so this is how they've been getting my sisters. They'll be getting my sisters. That doesn't mean you shouldn't give. I have said it. That doesn't mean you should be stingy to your man. But you have to open your eyes and know when somebody is playing you. My sister, know when you are being played. Okay? When you go to your boyfriend's shop and you see that there is business there and you see that he wants money, maybe you have it, and this thing is getting to marriage, you guys are already engaged, and you can give him depending on who is he, what is his character, what is it, does he have integrity? Have you seen things about him? Dignity. When you know a playboy, my unique, I'm not going to teach you a playboy. You know a playboy when you see one. Eh? When he comes to your house, today he carry Mercedes. The next day he carries Lamborghini. The next day when you ask him, oh, that's my friend's car. You ask him again, oh, that's my friend's car. You ask him again, that's my friend's car. Where your own car? If you don't get car, it's okay now. But stop flaunting. Stephanie, come on, baby.
Hello, ma.
Hello, my love. How are you? Hello?
Good
Hello?
evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Good
How are
evening,
you?
ma.
Good evening. How are you? Can you hear me? Hello? Steph, can you hear me?
I'm
Hello?
fine, ma.
Okay.
Okay, what I have to say in this is
Yeah.
most men, most men, they are so, will I say, they are full of fakeness. Hello?
I can hear you. Keep
I
talking.
hear me.
I can hear you, baby. Keep going. I can hear you.
I'm fine, ma.
I can hear you. Keep going.
Fine, ma.
Mhm.
Okay. I hear me, ma.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yes, I can hear you, ma.
Continue. Continue. We can hear you. Keep
I can
going.
hear you, ma.
Okay. Keep going. Keep talking. Chai, her network is just messing up. We can hear her. Guys, I'm here taking my. This is my kale smoothie. As they has kale, mango, pineapple. Mm. I'm gonna take her off and see if she can come back in. All right, guys. So that's why I wanted to do this. Guys, don't be deceived. God is not mocked. If you're single and you're ready to mingle and you have been dating this man, go through the checklist. I know Dennis is going to write it down. Go through the checklist. Ask yourself, this man, how fake is he? Ask him. I told you the sign of a fake man. Nah, what do you do? I'm here and there. I do a little bit of forwarding, I do a little bit of backwarding, I just a hustler. I'm just a hustler. A hustler. A hustler no be job. How much a hustler what be their salary? How much be hustler salary? Where is their address of their business? Where is their address? My uniques, do not let people deceive you or get carried away. Some of us, we like designers. Some of us women, we like designers. Immediately you see a man, the first thing you look at is his shoes. He has a designer shoe. You look at his watch. He has a designer watch. You look at his necklace. He has a gold necklace on his, yeah. You look at his earring. He has a diamond stud right there. And then you look, his hair cut is straight, his hair. The next thing you tell yourself is, you call your girlfriend, nah, if you see the man I met today, oh, okay, with GQ. Designers up and down. Designer go kill you. Designer go kill you. Because somebody is wearing designer, everything that is designer is not real. Some of them are fake. So do not be deceived. Because you might see that wristwatch or like fake Rolex. And that Gucci bag go with the fake version of Gucci. And you are here because your mind, because of our mentality, your mind automatically tells you if he is dressed from head to toe and everything is about $10,000. So your mind is telling you he must have money. You don't judge people. The Bible says, you can't judge, not even the Bible. Ndị Igbo say, do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Because somebody is wearing designer does not mean that person is rich. That doesn't mean I might borrow my friend's designer when I'm not rich. So if you're judging me based on Mama Juliana's, I'm wearing Mama Juliana's shoe, I'm wearing Mama Juliana's dress, I'm wearing Mama Juliana's glasses. You say, this Mama Unique, they should look at all the designers. Not be my own, now borrow pose. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Because a man came to you with a designer does not mean automatically he's a millionaire. It might be his friend's stuff. And some people have their priorities messed up. They might have money, but they don't know how to work because they are lazy. Every money they get, they will every time they do little deal, get money, they will use it and go buy clothes and use it and go buy shoe. And you'll be deceived. Designer not go pay your bills, so Onu na-ekwuru ọra ngwa, go ahead, my baby.
Hello, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Okay, ma. You have finished, but you have finished the topic. You've said everything, everything. My own is just like little contribution, and to say what you've said before. Just want to contribute to what you actually said
Go ahead.
before.
Go ahead.
So these men, because some of them come with the mind of deceiving some ladies.
That's right.
That's what they lazy men. They might it might even be difficult for you to find out they are lazy. They
Mm,
pretend a lot, they pretend to be busy, they pretend to be doing things. But when you will come and get them red-handed is when you get married to them. So at times it is very, very difficult to pinpoint because they will so form busy that you might not even detect it.
mhm.
Yes, you might not even detect it except you are this person that is very observant and you are very
Observant. Yeah.
calculative
Mhm.
because they used to walk 10 steps ahead of you because they know what they want, especially when they see rich ladies that they want to cage in their this thing to get money from. They will be planning things.
That's
So
true.
my own,
Mhm.
yeah, they'll be planning. They will plan it out like you might not even know until when they've duped you already. When they've got, there are those people that want to dupe ladies. They want to form. They want to show. They want to do a lot of. When you see any man presenting flashy things to you,
Yes.
look at that man. Check
Check
that
that.
man
Check
very
him.
well.
Check
That
him.
is any man that is trying to impress you.
Impress you. Hmm.
Yes, check that man very well. There might be skeleton in his cupboard. There might be something he wants to get from you that he's really doing all those things to make you fall in love with him and to make you trust him, to make you believe that he's this person. So check it well. But all those people that are genuine, they complain. They complain. They tell you this is me, this is what I have, this is what I do. If
Mm.
you like me, you like me. But those people that form, they want to present themselves as big men, they have money, big cars and all those things.
Exactly.
Check
Exactly.
them. Some of them are fake. So
Mhm.
that is it. That is my own contribution, ma.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. And
Yes,
what,
ma'am.
and what she said is the truth. Most of the time, these men you might not even know unless you are very observant, like she said. Uh-oh. Stephanie, are you out again? I wanted to put you. Send me request again, Stephanie Dim. Most of the time you don't know, but how you know, I try to tell my sisters is shine your eyes. When he tells you every time he's forming busy, I am so busy, I'm in a meeting. Find out where he works. Go do your own investigation. Love, one thing, love is sweet in you. You don't want to do investigation. He's from where? Which village is he from? He's from Umaya, right? Ibeku Umaya. Do you have girlfriends that went to Ibeku Umaya? Call them. Say, Bia, there's this guy I know at Ibeku Umaya. His name is Akudo Hirim. Do you know the family, the Hirim family? Your friends say, I know them. Oh. Do you know about Akudo? Which Akudo? Akudo, that lazy boy. He doesn't do nothing. No. You see, you got your information. The problem is we don't want to ask. We don't, if you find, you will find. If you look, Bible say, ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door will be open to you. We don't like to ask questions because we are scared if we ask questions, we don't want the answers. If that man is trying to form busy, every time he's forming busy, every time he's forming busy, if he tells you he has a business, baby, are you not going to be married to him? Won't you go, baby, where is your business? I want to come to your place. I want to come to your business. Where is your store? I want to come to your store. If you come to the store, because he can pretend though and show you somebody else's store. Okay. The store is at number 17 Onomonu Street, right? Good. Do you have family members or do you have friends that have stores at 16 Onomonu Street or have stores at the street before Onomon? Ask them, do you know who owns the store at 17 Onomonu Street? They say, it is one Stephanie Uche. Oh, really? Stephanie Uche? It doesn't belong to Chinda. No, 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 no. Chinda works for him, but it's Stephanie Uche. Baby, you got your answer. Just do a little bit of investigation. Do a little bit of asking around. This is your future. This is your life. You know, a lazy man will come and package for you. After packaging, Stephanie, are you good now?
Hello.
Stephanie, okay, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love.
Network. This
We
kind
can
of
hear
network
you.
with this thing.
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, from what you said, from what you taught us today, ma.
Mhm.
All I have to say to we ladies is that we all should be careful and mindful of the kind of men we mingle with,
That's right.
because there is some kind of men, me I call them wash men. I call them wash men. Everything about them is fake.
Yes.
They will always be like, um um I'm expecting something, I'm expecting something. Then I'm expecting something is they will keep on repeating that.
Mm-hmm.
All they want is just to be taking what you have. They
Exactly.
are so greedy,
Promising you,
they are lazy.
promising you something
They
is.
don't want to do anything because they have seen, maybe they have looked and see that you have so thing at hand,
Mhm.
or you are capable of producing, maybe you are capable of buying him a car, you are capable of buying him a house. He
Mhm.
will just be mingling around you, not because he loves you,
Mhm.
but because of what he will gain from you,
Mhm.
because he's seeing it that, the more I am, let me just hold this girl tight, car
Mhm.
go come out from her side. Let me
Exactly.
just hold this girl tight, I go fit from her buy house.
Mhm.
But everything about them is
Mhm. Chai. Her network is so bad. All right. Umokorongwa, come on. After Umokoro, it will be you, Lucy. Umokoro, come on. Hello? Umokoro. Chai, her network is bad too. Hello? Umokoro. Chai. Lucy, well, come on, it's your turn. Go ahead, Lucy.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
I'm fine. Oh. Thank God for your testimonies. We rejoice with you.
Amen. Oh.
Yes. Mommy, you are just too good. You are just too good at what you do. Madu Danya listen here to you. You don't just talk. You talk with experience. You talk with wisdom. As in, Omo, your teaching, somebody is not supposed to miss out at all. In fact, you have finished it. I just want to add one or two things.
Mhm.
As women, let's allow men to be men.
That's right.
A man is
That's
meant to
mhm.
allow your man to be man, even though when you get this money, let me speak it in broken so that it will sink. Allow your man to be a man.
Mhm.
There are things he's meant to do for you,
Mhm.
whether you are dating, whether you people are married.
Mhm.
Allow a man to be a man. He's meant to provide for you. He's meant to protect you. There are things he's meant to do for you. When you try to take his place, when you try to be the man, he will now be lazing around. Yeah,
Mhm.
with everything bogey.
Tell you,
Allow a man to be a
since you
man.
since you are able and capable, do now. Do.
Do ị ga-eme gị ike adịghị gị aka n'ike. Hmm. Allow a man to be that, that's number one. Number two, all these people, all these lazy men, it's not about design now. Designer go kpai you, you no go pay your bill. All these people that wear,
Mm.
eh, like what you said, the American lady that saw somebody dancing doggy. Ìṣòro yẹn lá at a point regret.
I asked her, I asked her, I said, has he stopped dancing doggy? He said, Mommy, stop. I said, what am I stopping? I thought you said you like doggy.
As in doggy akporoli ala, at the end regret sets in. Let us try to set our priority right.
That's right.
Let us try to check our checklist.
That's
Let
right.
us not be carried away by material things, greedy things.
Yes.
When people come to us genuinely, let us look out for genuine people. As in, somebody might not have much, but this person will come present himself. This is who I am.
That's
This
who I
is what
am.
I can afford. I
Exactly.
cannot afford flat. Oh, is one room. Can
Mhm.
you manage with me? But
Mhm.
these are my plans. This is what I earn. From
This
here
is,
we can
he
plan.
has
My dear,
prospect of taking
yes,
you somewhere.
he's a
That's all you're
visioner.
looking for.
He's a visioner. He
Mhm.
is a visioner. You see that this person has not really gotten there, but with the way you are
We will
seeing
get
him,
there.
with
We
this
will
person,
get there.
you will get there. You will go far with him. It's not about now. It's about tomorrow. It's about tomorrow. Everybody is saying now, now, now. It's not about now. The future will tell. The end will justify the means. So
Bam.
that is it. Let us try not to be carried away. Because some people like this is what is today. It's not about today. So let us try to check whatever our list. Don't be carried away, don't be greedy. Because we too, women, we too like better thing. Our
Mm.
eye go dey chook. You are with somebody that is responsible. You
Mm.
saw another person because the person is wearing design and everything. You don't know if it is boroboro. You have not even made your investigations. You
Mhm.
sorry, at the end you will regret.
Yes.
So that is another one. Another
Yes.
one is men that do beat na-enye nwaanyị ha gbas abuse. They won't change. Oh.
No.
See,
They will
any
they
relationship,
will get worse. They get worse when they do it. Mhm.
if you are in any relationship and the man dey give you gbas, you dey use glass dey cover am, better shout out. If you are already married to the person, shout out. If you let the people you respect, let them hear it, that
That's
this is what is going. If you cover the person, in una hellfire. In fact, the fire go dey double.
mhm.
So
That's all,
let us try.
that's all you go there wear sunglasses even when you're sleeping. You'll be wearing
Exactly. So let's just be careful. Let's just be careful. Let's just be careful. It's not about today, it's about tomorrow. The end justify the means. Don't be carried away. In fact, all the teaching we are hearing here, the singles, if you heed to it, you won't make mistakes at all. You will not make mistakes. So, mommy, more grace to you. You are doing
Thank
great.
you. Thank you, my
Yes.
love. Thank you. I'm telling you, unique, you guys are just all castlers, you know. I'm telling you, designer shoe, no they pay rent. Designer shoe, no they pay rent. And he will not agree to sell his shoe or to go pay your rent if you don't know. If you tell him, honey, there's no money for rent, can you please sell the shoe? Now, so bus he will give you. And tell you if you touch that shoe, make him get making at this house, and you get pay. Be very careful, my unit. You don't just date a man just to be dating now. Arabanko, ebe anyị ji aṅụ mmanya. Arabanko taizi the arrival. Arabanko mo nwe meji makungo. Arabanko. No, you are going to be marrying a man for the future. What will this man be in the next 5 years? What will this man be in the next 3 years? If a man is giving you boost now, every time you open your mouth, he boost up. Every time you open your mouth, you boost up. Every time you open, you think when he marries you, he will stop. Okay, you can get bosom there. Okay, you can get bosom there. He will be bothering you because he cannot stop. My uniques, he cannot stop. You have to be very careful. I have done 5 women you should stay away from. I have done 7 men you should stay away from. If you're in a relationship, you are not yet married, you are planning on getting married, and you see this man fake, oh, ashio, he is not only is he fake, he is broke. Not only is he broke, he is selfish, he is sorry, he is selfish, he's stingy, he's greedy, he's lazy, and he's abusive. What more do you want? What other sign do you want to know that this is not going to work? Are you that desperate to be married? Is it not better that you are single and happy and waiting for God to bring your own, the rib of your, than just to go force yourself into a place where you are not wanted? To go force yourself into a place. And these men, like my sister said, they are set to deceive you. And they will do anything. There was one girl I know, one of my uniques. This boy came to her and told her a long story. Every day I ask her, I say, you have a shop. And I went to Nigeria at that time. I was in Nigeria for like 3 weeks. And I went to her shop to go see her. And when I got to her shop, I saw the man. I said, who is this man? She introduced the man to me. So finally, she now started telling me how the man wants to marry her, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. Every time I came, because the shop is on the road to me going to the village. So every time I stop there to say hi to her, that man is there. If he's not eating mama put, he's eating nkwobi, abacha, ndị a na-ebu abacha n'ishi, he's eating abacha. If he's not eating abacha, he's eating roasted yam. Every time I pass, either I'm coming from the village and I stop there, or I'm going from Owerri to the village and I stop there just to say hi, maybe hang out for 5-10 minutes, that man is there. So before I came back to America, I called her. I said, "Ne, I don't want to be in your business, but can I ask you a question? What does that your man do?" "Oh, mommy, he comes from a very wealthy family." Because if every day I came, these people, I don't know what you people call it. Is it safari? Those up and down that men wear. He had this gold watch. Even the shining of that watch, you people will see it from where you are. Your watch will be shining. He will put ring here, put ring here. He has one ear open. He has earring. He will put a necklace every time and has these white sandals. Every time I come, he is neatly dressed. He's a handsome guy, young, handsome black guy. I asked, I said, "What does he do?" "Oh, Mama Unique, let me explain to you. He used to work at a company in Lagos." My Uniques, listen to the all kinds of stories I hear. That's why I tell you guys these things. He said he used to work in a company in Lagos. So, but his mother is a second wife. His father married 2 wives. The first wife had 3 boys and 1 son. No, 3 boys and 1 girl. And then his mother is the second wife. And the mother has 4 boys. But that the boy's father loved the mother. This is the story he told this girl. The man loved his mother, the second wife, more than the first wife. So that when the man died, all his property, he's a rich man, that he gave all his property to them and did not give to the other 3 sons, because the first wife later left. He sent the first wife and the 4 children home. So when the man now died, that when they came back to bury the man, that the man willed everything to him and his brothers and did not give the woman. So that the man now said, no, he is the first son, and went and took all the thing and said he's not going to obey his father's will. So because of that he had to leave his job and come to Owerri, because that he is suing them to court, and they go to court all the time. That's where they go all the time. So when she told me this story, my unit, my head was processing this story. This story did not sound right to me. So I'm saying, okay, Wanyoma, because I call people Wanyoma. I say, Wanyoma, hold on. So he left his job. He builds up property. That the father has 2 wives. The first wife has 3 children. In Igbo culture, they distribute things based on nenane if it is a polygamous family. The first son will take, where I come from, the first son will take his share as the first son. Then he's going to take another share as the man's first son. No, the first son of his mother and the first son of the man. And then the second wife's first son, which is your boyfriend, will not take. And then he will take another one. Whatever the first sons take, they will not share with their brothers. That's how it is done in Igbo culture. So I say, I don't understand how his father will everything to him and he's going to court. So what is he going to court for? Court for the court to say he should have everything and his brother should not have anything when he's not the man's first son? No, he's saying that they want to take everything. They don't want to give him anything. So that he's going to court so that they can share it. Traditionally how the culture, so he can get some. And I said, so that's why he quit his job from Lagos. I said, so how long has this case been going on? Oh, that the case has been going on now for almost 11 months. I said, so for 11 months, how has he been taking care of himself in Owerri? Well, he stays with his friend, but he comes to my office, my shop. The first 1 month, he was in a hotel, but his money ran out in a hotel. So he's now staying, somebody that's not working, staying in a hotel now and eating. So he's now at his friend's house. So he comes to my shop and help me at the shop. So that way I buy food or I cook and bring. And then when he's hungry, we eat. And during the day, we go. And when we finish, we go to my house. We stay a little bit. Then he goes to his friend's house. I looked at her. I said, baby, do you want me to be honest with you or do you want me to lie? She said, Mama Unique, you're going to tell the truth. So just you might as well go ahead. I said, baby, this boy is scamming you. This boy is not in any Lagos. This boy is not even in his friend's house. I think this boy is in his mother's house. Oh, He's because they are from Owerri. I say, oh no, no, Owerri, in his mother's kitchen. But he has seen a lonely, matured girl who is in her 30s. The girl was about maybe 39, 40 that time. So he has seen a woman, you have your own boutique, your own little boutique, you have a little bit of money. So the thing he wants to present is he's trying to fight to get his own property so that way he can come and do your traditional rites. I asked, I said, have you met the mother? He said, yes. He took me once to go meet his mother. And that day we went, the mother was like, oh, is this the person you brought for me? You're going to marry? I said, yeah, don't be surprised. The innocent woman doesn't know the man's plans. Or she might, some mothers these days can support their children to get money from any girl. I say, but I'm not going to say she's like that because I don't know her. She might not know. Maybe her son has come to say, Mommy, I'm going to bring somebody that I will marry. And she received you like her daughter-in-law. I say, but you know what I'm going to tell you? Tell this boy why he is in Owerri for 11 months. Why couldn't he tell his company where he was working? Do they have a branch in Owerri? Yes. Why didn't he tell them to transfer him to Owerri since he's now a justice of peace? He is in the court system every day. How many times does he go to court? Oh, he said he goes to court 3 times a week. My uniques in Nigeria. Which kind of case you they go 3 times a week? Since 11 months. You keep person. You keep person. I say, my sister, you went to university, but I don't think you're thinking. This boy is scamming you. I say, okay, the boy has told you his village in Owerri here, in Naze here. Have you asked some of your colleagues, some of your business ladies that are into boutique business that are from Naze? Have you asked them about the boy and his family? No. He comes from a very rich family. How can you not ask? You've been feeding somebody for 11 months, giving him money for transportation every day to come to your shop. He comes to your shop, you cook and serve him on a table. Oga, serving him like your husband when he's not your husband. I said, this man is scamming you. No, Mama Unique, no, I don't think so. I do not think so. I said, okay, it's okay. I said, you know what? I will see. Because this girl is my very good childhood friend, like a sister to me. So I have a girlfriend who is married to one of the families in the Nazi. I called her. She answered the phone. I say, hey, how are you? We talk, laugh. I used to say, do you know this family? He said, which family? He said, oh, that man died and caused a lot of problem in his family. I say, what did he do? He said the man, he married the second wife, and the second wife, second wife, now he came and chased the first wife away with the children. Now that the man dumped Africa now, Igbo culture now, the first wife and his son, so he has 3 sons, came back and chased everybody out of the compound, including the second wife and the sons. I say, wow. So the second wife, where is she now? He said that the man built like a story building and then has like a bungalow by the side, the bungalow they were living before they built the mansion. So he said the village people asked the first son to let the woman and her children live in that bungalow. At least don't drive them away. I say, okay. I say, so what about the man's property? Did he will it to anybody? The woman said, no. What happened is that the man even Bafaka without no will. He did not write a will. So the village people had to share the property based on But the man doesn't have a lot. They all thought the man had things. But when he was getting older, the second wife was instigating him to keep selling. So they were selling land, they were selling property, and she was enjoying it with her children and the man. So that the man doesn't have anything. The only thing the man has is that house where the first son is occupying. His issue be now. Now him the first son, now him get to be. So it's the only thing that he has. I say, wow. So I say, what about the second wife now? What do the children do? He said, when their mother was in charge now, they were selling the man's property, they chopulate, they were all driving the man's car, enjoying. The first wife was gone. So all of them, I don't think any of them finished. They only finished like high school, like secondary school. That's all. Then I think the first son went to go learn mechanic, did not learn anything. The second, the village people trust them now. He told me everything. I said, so where is the first son? Was he living in Lagos? He said, Lagos. He goes to Lagos to maybe visit. When he gets money, you go there, enjoy and come back. Then all of them stay in that bungalow at the village there at Nazi. All of them stay there. What do they do? I said, so are they married? He said, who? Now you go give them money to marry. Which man? They are all living with their mother there. When the man was alive, they were enjoying money and they did not even take time to develop themselves. They thought the man would live forever. Now the man don't go now. I said, okay. So when I was saying this thing, because when I called my friend, I invited this other one. I said, come. I don't want you to say a word. Just be quiet and listen. So I didn't want to repeat it to her because she would not believe me. So I said, listen. She had all these things. Oh, she got mad. She got so mad and she left. She said, I'm coming. She left. Do you know she went back and confronted the man? The man said, and so, after all, you're an old woman. Look at a fine boy like me. You do know who I am? A fine boy like me. You're 40 years old. I am 40 years old. You think I'm going to marry an Akatikolo? I'm going to marry you. Are you sure? I have been dating you now for 11 months. Have you even gotten pregnant for one day? You who be fool. You think I go, come on, get out from. He started abusing the girl. The girl called and cried and said, I cannot believe this. I said, I told you. Had it been that first time he came back, the first month, second month, you just tried and did your investigation, you wouldn't have spent 11 months with this boy. My unique, do not be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask your auntie. Is your auntie married in that village? Call her auntie. There is this family, Chinda Gasham family. Go, please find out, what does Chinda do? Every time I ask him, he say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm hustling. Go find. Your auntie will get the information. She will go there, snoop around and come and say, Chinda no get job. Oh. They say even Chinda just came back from jail. Oh, God forbid, it's not my baby. They say even got back from jail. Oh, you will know. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to let people know how you feel. This is your life. All right? All right, guys, let's play some game before I leave. I've not played games for some time. I want to play some game today. All right, guys, if you want to come in and play, you can come in and play, or you can drop your numbers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't say nobody told you. Frank Shaw boy, I might be shy, but when it's something like hard work stuff, I will put away shyness and promote it for my man, no matter how little. So far, we cherish each other. Hey, see, the Lord is going to be a good wife. Oh, she will shy you, but when it comes to promoting her man, she's down with it. She is down with it. He say, an abusive marriage no go get better, but it gets worse. Yes, so don't deceive yourself and say, oh no, he only does it when he's angry. If only I can make sure he doesn't get angry. Who be you to make sure he doesn't get angry? You be God? Please. Mommy, they tell them because most of them don't like guys that tell them the truth. Instead, yes, I'm telling you, women, I don't know whether na cause they cause us. I don't know whether a Brian. Women like lies. When if Frank Shaw boy come to you and say, baby, I am just a mechanic. I live in one bedroom apartment, but I like you. And I know I'm going places. You know, can you just give me a chance? He says, look at. Frank Shaw boy, you don't know your mates. When I go walk, am I your mate? Is it because we all live in this one room, face me, I face you, and I think you can date me? Please, go and find your size. Frank, go and find your size. And Frank's best friend will go borrow shirt. Frank's best friend live for one bedroom apartment too, but he has a friend that has a flat at Ikeja. He will go beg his friend, please, this weekend I want to bring my babe. I fit stay since you they go village now. The friend say, okay, take the key, stay, no mess up my stuff. Oh. He said, I no go mess him up. He go take that key from his friend, put his friend's shirt, put his friend's phone, put his friend's wristwatch, take his friend's car, drive and come and say, babe, I love you. I really like the way, come on, why can't you come and hang with me in my apartment? You go see how fast you go run go there. You will prefer that one that like, even when you go there and notice that his pictures are not in the house, it's only this Chinedu boy. You ask him, baby, I don't see your picture. I only see Chinedu's here. Chinedu is my very favorite uncle. I like that. Who you're seeing today is Chinedu that made me who I am today. So that's why I put all those pictures, you know. Everywhere you catch them, they go lie. As they lie, they go. You can't catch them. You catch them, they slip away. You catch them, they slip away. And so like they lie. But do you know that girl will believe that boy? Because she has seen car. She has seen 2-bedroom apartment. She has seen big screen TV. So she prefers that than do Frank Shawboy where live for 1 bedroom. Frank Shawboy may be there for 1 bedroom, but he gets TV, he gets good bed, he gets chair, he gets everything. The only thing is he no get an apartment, he no get a car. But Frank Shawboy has a future. Frank Shawboy is a mechanic. They get better, they don't get bad. And he is good at what he does. All he needs is one person to come, and one destiny helper that will come and expose him to the world. But you don't get patience for that. We like lies. I don't know why. And when they are lying to us, we will not investigate. But you see, the one that they're telling you the truth, that is the one you go find out from his village that his house in the village is mud house. Not only does he live in 1-bedroom apartment in town, do you know that in Frank Shawboy's house, they live in a mud? That one is the one you go investigate. But you see the one where lie to you with Rolex, fake Rolex, you don't go fit investigate that one. And that one where they lie to you. Jesus, help us. Lucy, well, come on. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, now we be number one.
You be number one. All right, give me 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15.
3 more.
17.
2 more.
18.
1 more.
20. 20.
Your number is 28.
28. Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right. Who else wants to come? Let me see in the comment section. Am I seeing numbers? I'm not seeing no numbers. 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 My own smoothie. I like to eat it with spoon. I wait for it. I put it in the freezer and then I eat it like ice cream. That's how I like it. Where are the numbers? I'm not seeing any numbers. Hey, look at the president. President. Okay. Nkwacha blessing.
Yes, Mama.
All right, my love. Give me
Good evening, now.
evening. Give me 5 numbers.
Number 8. My favorite number. Number 12. 14.
5 numbers.
20.
5 numbers.
Number 5. Mama, you know, so I sharp die. I'm sharp.
It is sharp. It is sharp.
Thank you, Mama.
Who checking on there? Who checking on there? Bye, baby. Stephanie.
Okay, ma.
All right, let's go. All right, give me 5 numbers.
Number 5.
Okay.
Number 10. Number 15.
Higher.
20. Higher.
Higher.
35.
Higher.
40.
40. You won.
Wow. You're laughing away. This girl. Okay, ma. Thank you so much, ma.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Adobe Vivian. Hello.
Hello, ma.
All right, give me 5 numbers.
Okay. 10.
Higher.
15,
Higher.
20,
Stay on 20. Stay on 20. Start going towards the middle of 20.
23,
Middle.
24,
Middle.
25,
One more.
26.
26. You won.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Evangelist.
Original, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. The original. Elewegi.
Mama, where Monokuya?
It is straight. Give me 5 numbers.
I want to thank you first of all for your teaching. You are indeed a teacher. I just wish and pray that our singles will just learn from you, from all the teachings I
Amen.
have learned, and I pray
Okay.
that God will give you more strength to do
Amen.
more.
Amen.
I give you 5,
Go higher, higher, higher.
20,
Go to the next level.
30,
Stay on 30, but towards the end of 30.
38,
And next one.
39,
39, you won.
Thank you so much. Oh, Facebook, hi, Pastor.
Facebook, I pass it. Thank you. Miss Beloved. My beloved is mine.
Hello, mommy.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
All right, give me 5 numbers.
Okay, number 48.
40 what?
48.
Okay, stay on 40s, but towards the beginning of 40.
Okay, 40. 40.
What? 43? What did you say?
I said number 40.
40, okay, Next,
41.
next. This kind of
Okay.
this.
42.
Next.
43.
Okay, give me one more number and that's it.
Okay. 45.
43.
No.
All right, you
Mommy,
won 43. Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis. Dennis, call me after life, okay? Hello. Mr. Dennis wants to cheat, but his network is not letting him cheat in peace. His network say no cheating for you. Oh. Miss Stephanie.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 20.
Go a little bit below 20. The next number before 20.
Num- number 11.
No. Before you get to 20, the number before you get to 20.
19.
Give me 2 more.
Number 18.
1 more.
Number 17.
All right, girl, you won. Number 19.
Thank you, ma.
You won. Number 19. All right, who else is coming in? Dennis, you want to try again, my baby? Do you want to try again, Mr. Dennis? Let me see. Let me see. Mr. Dennis. Dennis. Okay, let me add you. Dennis, are you good now?
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you. I can hear you. How are you?
Okay. I come to cheat. Let me know waste time. I just want to cheat.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're coming to cheat boldly. All right,
Fine, ma.
give me 5 numbers. Hmm, 5 numbers. 5 numbers. Hello. Chai, and his network is not letting him. Mr. Dennis, 5 numbers. Chai. Oh man. Oh man. This thing doesn't want my baby to cheat in peace. Yeah? He said he doesn't want to waste time. He just wants to cheat gingerly and quietly. Why is this thing not letting my baby cheat? Hmm? What kind of rubbish is this? Why won't you let my own baby cheat? Oh man, let me see. Dennis, hello. Dennis, let me take you out and you come back in. Maybe it will let you cheat by then. This thing no get respect. No single respect. Not a single respect. Hmm? Why now? Why now? Why now? Why now? Okay, let's try you again. Hello? Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Thank you for my stars. Somebody bought stars for me. Thank you. 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 All right, Dennis, what's going on? Okay, let me go to the Mary Favors. All right, network is back too. Hello,
Hello, good evening, ma.
good evening. Can you hear
Good.
me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you.
All right, give me 5 numbers.
Number 20,
Lower,
number 15,
a little bit lower than
number
that.
number 10,
A little bit higher than 10.
number 11,
The next one,
number 12,
and another number. Give me one more.
number 13.
All right, your number is number 12. You won. Number
Wow.
12. You
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Dennis, I'm waiting for you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, so I'm trying to see those that are dropping numbers, but I can't see the numbers. Ooh, okay, I can see the numbers now. Share the link. Okay, let me share the link. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ana m ekele gị na m ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Mama ekele. Okay, let me put it on YouTube too. Mama ekele. All right, guys, let's go. Ooh, ooh, guys, I am tired. I am tired. All right, Abeki, let's go, baby.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my love. How are you?
Hi, ma'am.
All right, give me 5 numbers.
Okay, ma. 12,
Higher.
16,
Leave all the things. Go higher, higher.
okay, 30,
Leave all the 30s. Go to the next level.
okay, 50,
No. Step down from 50s to the next level. Between 30s and 50s. The next level.
okay, 40,
Okay. Now go towards the end of 40.
39,
No. Stay on 40. But
okay,
towards the end of 40.
okay, 49,
One more.
42.
All right. You won. 49.
Wow.
Yay. Thank you. Dennis. Hello. Chai, this network no let my boy. Dennis. Your turn.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. Give me 5 numbers.
Oh, please, I want to comment. I have been busy, so
Okay.
I
Comment
came
before you
online.
comment before you play.
Yes, please, regards to some men to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a lady with so many experiences. Avoid a man, and there's an advanced person whom maybe the family they are just forcing him to get married.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So they will now be looking for a lady that is capable, who can take care of the brother, who can
Mm-hmm.
take care of
Mm-hmm.
an adult. So such such men should be avoided. They are eager to know what the lady is doing. That's what are you doing for a living? But
Yes.
that same person cannot give account of anything he is
Yeah.
doing.
He's not doing anything. Lazy man. He wants to
He's
be
not doing anything. He's
kept.
not doing anything. But they want to know what the lady is doing.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Even from introduction, they will expect the woman to bring the money.
Mm-hmm.
You ask him, where are you living? He begin to tell you stories. You start to talk about I get them before, no be property.
Oh no, I get that
You
before.
know? I get them before, no be property. They will be telling you stories, oh, how they used to do this, how they used to drive this car. You will ask them, what about present? What do you have on the table? Nothing. So, ladies, please don't let anybody put you under pressure.
That's right.
Be yourself. You are there to assist. You can
Yes.
help your man. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
But don't carry the burden. Don't carry the burden. Don't pay your bride price.
Mm-mm.
Once you do that, you are finished. Yeah, that's as in you're gonna.
Yes, that's true.
Don't let them persuade you to be the one to bring the money. Then they put you under pressure. You start to rather than start to think, how will you going to do this? And once you have started it, you have started it.
Once you've started it, you can't stop it. You have started
Yes.
it.
I have a friend then, my girlfriend. She lived with a man for years. Do you know that my girlfriend pays the house rent? She
Wow.
feels even to the clothing of the man.
Ooh.
She takes care. You understand?
So the man is what we call a kept man. She's kept. He's kept by her.
She's the one taking care of him. Everything. Even the man got admission in university. It was my girlfriend that was training the man. I asked my friend, so you don't want to go to school? You only have school start. So you don't want to continue. You want to be training him. Every time he wants her to go and borrow money, once he notices that maybe she has finished paying from the office, he will look for another thing that will make her to borrow. You know, I called, I said, it's like something is wrong with you. Stop it. Why will you be every time you are the one borrowing money? You know? But when this guy, when they paid him off, he didn't even tell my friend that they have paid him off. He used the money for another thing.
Ah, shy.
So when they had an issue, when the landlord gave them quit notice, do you know that this man, every damn thing, all the properties in the house, because when my friend will bring money and give him, he will go and buy and write his name on the receipt. At the end of the day, he packed everything, that fraud. what is in the receipt is his name.
Mm.
So my friend left empty-handed.
Child.
So please, we should be avoid such men. Or you see them, they will be moving up and down. When they see that you are single, maybe you are age of you are supposed to be married, you are not yet married. They think that you are desperate. Me,
Mm.
Choma, I am not desperate.
Mm.
You understand? One even told me when I asked him, "What? I don't really understand what you are doing." He said he wants. Okay, as a man, what do you have? Nothing. You don't care. When at the time, he now send me message. Say I should be even. I should. What I should be thinking is how to be in a man's house. It's not even who takes care of me or who doesn't take care of me. I say, nah.
Because
Ngwa, Ola,
you have now that it is desperate. Mm-hmm.
instead Naola, I am not desperate over marriage. I'm not desperate. And I told him, oh, I shouldn't care how a man can take care of me. What I should be after, let it be that I am married. That let me answer that I'm married. I don't want to answer that kind of this thing. I don't need such name. So please,
Exactly.
uh he
Thank
left. He's not doing anything. Nothing.
you.
Nothing.
Mhm.
So we should be careful. We should be careful. Let not anybody put us in a high jump.
That's right.
Eh,
All right,
yeah.
let's play. Five numbers.
Okay. I'll take 9.
Okay, stay there. Go down to the beginning.
Okay. 2,
Uh-huh. Two more.
4,
Uh-huh. One more.
6.
Yeah, that you won. Number
Woo!
two.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you, my love. All right, Chidozie Nonye, come on, baby. Hello,
Hello,
Chidozie. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, ma. Good
All
evening,
right,
ma.
good evening, my darling. Give me five numbers. Now that you're coming live, don't you like that you're coming live?
I love it.
All
Love
right,
it.
all right, give
Love
me
it.
five numbers.
19,
19. Okay, go down a little bit from 19.
17,
Uh, down a little bit from 17.
15,
Okay, down a little bit from 15.
12.
Yeah, Chidozie, you won 15.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank you,
Thank
baby.
you, ma.
Thank
Thank
you. All right, blessing Joshua. Let's go, mama. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, let's go. Ooh,
you.
let's
Sometimes,
go.
if
Let's
I
go.
dey park, if
Hello,
the enter my room, my eye go
blessing.
turn me. I swear. This one na
Blessing.
so.
Ay, blessing.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Okay, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, ma.
Good
I'm fine,
evening.
ma.
All right, give me five
Yes, ma.
numbers. Five numbers.
Number 10.
Higher,
Number 10.
higher, higher,
Number 20.
higher,
20.
higher. The next level.
Hello, ma. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Leave 20. Go
Hello, ma.
to the next level. Higher.
Number 30.
Next level. Higher.
40.
Good. Now stay on 40.
Number
Now
40.
good? Stay on 40. What's the next number after 40?
41.
Good. Next one.
Hello, ma.
Yes, after 41.
43.
No, go down a little bit. Below 43.
42.
All right. Yay, you won 42. Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, ma.
You're welcome. Jennifer, guys, I'm about to stop. All right, Miss Jennifer. Hello. Hello. Miss Jennifer cut off. Look at my president of the Cheaters Club of Unique. Hey, hey, hey.
Mommy, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my love. Give me 5 numbers. Our president is in the building.
Mommy, how are you today?
I'm very good, baby. I'm very good. Give me 5 numbers.
Okay. Number 20.
Higher.
40.
No, next level, below 40.
Ma?
Next level, below 40. Leave 40s. What's the next level below 40s? You know, you said the 20s.
40.
No, listen, you said 20. I said no. Next level. You went over to 40. Leave 40. Come down a little bit. What's the next one? The next number is below 40.
Oh, 38.
Good. Give me 2 more numbers. Stay on 30. Don't move. Don't leave 30. Stay on 30. What's the next one?
37.
And one more. One more.
36.
Good. Yay, President 38. You won. Yay.
Thank you, mommy.
Thank you, baby. Umokro Sarah. Let's go, mama. Let's
Good
go.
evening, Mama.
Good evening, my love. How are you? Give me 5 numbers.
Good evening.
Good evening. Give me 5 numbers.
I'm fine.
5.
Number 10.
Go higher.
Number 10.
Go higher, higher.
30.
Stay
30.
on 30. Stay on 30. What's the next number after 30?
31.
Okay. Give me 2 other numbers on 30. Give me 2 more numbers.
Number 32.
And the last one.
Number 33.
All right. Umokoro, you just won
33.
31. Yay! 31. Yay! You won.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Jennifer. After the 2
Mama,
Jennifer.
good evening.
Good evening, my love.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
Okay, give me 5 numbers.
Number 40.
Whoa. Give me 4 other numbers. Stay on 40. Don't leave 40. Give me 4 other numbers.
42. 44. 46.
Yes. You just won with the first guess. 40.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Jennifer Dean, you're going to be
Good
the
evening,
last.
ma.
Good evening, my darling. You're going to be the last for the game.
Okay, ma.
Let me see. Oh, okay, let me use this one. All right, give me 5 numbers.
Okay, I should call.
Yes, baby.
Number 5.
Next level.
Number 5. Okay.
Next level.
Number 10.
Stay on the teens, okay? Now give me 3 more.
Number 11.
Go towards the middle. Middle of
Number
10.
16.
Good. The next one.
Number 17.
Yes, my girl. You got it, girl. You got it.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I haven't called some Zimbabwean people, some Zambian people. So let me do I'm done with us, but let me do some Zambians. They've been here. And then I will maybe take 4 or 5 of them and then I'm gone. I'm getting tired. 28. 28. You have 18. Helene Nku. How do you say it? Nkuhata. Helene Nkuhata. 300 for you. Let me look for my Zambians. They've been here. Let me look for my Zambians. Zambians, drop your numbers. Let me. Christina. Let's do Christina. Christina, your number is number 6. You have 11. Number 6. Christina, number 6. Helene, I got you. Helene, I got you. Monica Mukama. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Let me look for another Zambian. Esther. Why is this? It dropped. 25. You have 15 and 27. Your number is 25. All right, guys. I think I'm tired. I'm going to leave you guys. I am going to leave you guys. Winnie, make it not. Stella, put Winnie there. Winnie will make them number 5. And Zulu. Let me do Zulu. Make Zulu number 6. This is number 5. Zulu, you are number 5. Zulu, you're number 5. Stella, remember Winnie, and you put yourself and put Chiamaka too. Guys, mostly today, I didn't even pick numbers except the Zambians. I mostly did cheating with. If you come up, I cheated with you. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to stop here. I'm tired. I have had fun today, guys. Remember, on Tuesday, we talked about 5 women you should avoid. Avoid fake women, avoid broke women, avoid selfish women, avoid stingy women, and also avoid greedy women. And then today, Thursday, we talked about 7 kinds of men you should avoid. Avoid stingy men, avoid selfish men, avoid greedy men, avoid broke men, avoid fake men, avoid lazy men, and avoid abusive men. My sisters, there is connection. Love is real. The best union created by God is marriage. It is real out there. If you find the rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, and the bone of your bone, marriage is the most beautiful union created by God. But when you marry somebody else's flesh, or somebody else's bone, or somebody else's rib, it will not match. You cannot put a round peg in a square hole. It does not fit. Shine your eyes. Love with your heart. Think with your head. Wake up. This is your life. This is the only decision you're going to make that is going to count for you. You're not going to go, oh, I like the way they look. Oh, I like the way they were looking. I like how they presented themselves. They had a Rolex watch. They wear designers. Baby, designer doesn't pay bill. Blue eye, black eye, red eye, Akopagagi decimal 5 does not pay bill. And they don't stop. They continue. All the time. And you do not want that. When they are calling you names that are not your name, you think they will stop because they married you? No, they will keep calling you names that are not your name. My sister, you deserve more. You are enough. You are worth more than that. My brother, you deserve more. You are enough. You are worth more than that. If they do not appreciate your presence, Maybe you give them a gift of your absence so they can understand how important and what you bring to the table. Do not let people make you feel so little about yourself. You are unique. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. And don't let nobody tell you any differently. I just wanted to do that topic this week and open you guys' eyes, shine your eyes. On Saturday, we are going to do Sabisa today. Do you have any question? Do you have any video? Do you have something you want us to discuss? Send it to me through Messenger or you can send it to me through my WhatsApp. I love you guys. Dennis, call me. Immediately after this, call me, Dennis, through WhatsApp, and then I'll call you back, okay? I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Business empowerment. It's on Sunday. All my business empowerment girls, you better get ready. Get your phone, get your data. Make sure you are going to be on that live from beginning. This is not the day you say, hey, let me just sneak out and come back. Sneak out and come back. Because when you sneak out, might be the time I'll call your name. I will not call you twice. If I call Choma Osuala, let's say Choma wins. Choma Osuala, and Choma Osuala doesn't answer. Then after about 30 minutes, Mommy, I am here. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. You're not going to get it. You guys know me. These are rules. I set those rules to protect me and to protect you. All right? Take care of yourself and each other. You are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why every single one of you is unique. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.